Magical props. My name is Lin Feng. I see. I'm a high schooler who loves the military. This shop is huge. Oh, you're a sensible mortal. Is this an inscription? Where's your mind right now? Why would a cardboard compass have such strange characters engraved on it? You servants. I mean, like giving me a government position. Su Qingyang, why should I believe you? Someone's chasing you, right?
Take this.
But right now my power is sealed. Today you're doomed. There are nascent soul cultivators out there. I'm from another world. Die. Oh, are they filming? The costumes and props are so good. Who are you? Magical props. Lend me my thoughts. If you want to throw yourself into danger, journeying through the light. No immortal aura for protection. How dare a lowly mortal get in my way? Fireball spell. The dignified divine empress of Shenxi. Greater fireball spell. I haven't eaten for 3 days. Go ahead and die here with this mortal. Who are you, with not even a trace of spiritual roots? I've ruled this realm for 1,000 years. Looks like I've traveled through time. Maybe there's poison in the needle.
He must be someone important.
I'll ask him about other things when we're safe. I'm not a cultivator. I am Su Qingyao. Not on these so-called spiritual roots. I never expected the mighty divine empress of Shenxi. Let's work together. I'll help you escape. Topical medicine isn't enough. Be my exclusive advisor. Secret manuals, or maybe? Maybe it's fate. Those beasts are after us. Fine, I agree. But if you have ill intentions, don't blame me for being ruthless. But can use all kinds of strange magic? But you could use such amazing methods. Come with me. Only someone from another world could use such abilities without relying on spiritual energy. They're really hot on our heels. Looks like I need to give them some trouble. Master, Uncle got hurt. I'm visiting a model shop I've never been to before. That's why I'm in such a predicament. That's impossible. This woman is so important. At least I should get a reward for handing her over. How dare a mortal try to bargain with us? Immortal, don't be upset. Let me help you bandage it. Shameless scoundrel. Su Qingyao still has some magic power left. This is emergency food for the wild. Bear spray. My eyes. What kind of sorcery is this? Let me go. You traitor. I'm trying to save you. Chase down those scumbags. Hey, wake up. You can't die. CPR. Yeah, CPR. Sorry. It's a misunderstanding. This is just a misunderstanding. I was saving you. You nearly stopped breathing just now. You saved me with such a method. This is called mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. If I wanted to hurt you, you'd probably be dead now. What did you just do to me? Leave that aside for now. Your wound needs care. The price is negotiable. What are these? Why do they look so strange? No, these are for disinfection. They can prevent your wound from getting infected. What kind of sorcery is this? No, the wound is too deep. There's a risk of infection. You need an antibiotic injection. What are you trying to do? This is an antibiotic. It prevents the wound from getting infected and festering. Your injury is too severe. Follow my instructions. You're actually going to betray me. You were just about to trade me for snacks. Now you want to poke me with this weird needle. That was to escape. Now I'm genuinely saving you. Who knows if you're planning something else now? Judging from his fancy clothes. How can you resist a cultivator? It's medicine to save your life. Look, I'll try it myself first. See? It's all right. You're running a fever. Your wound is inflamed. If you don't get antibiotics soon, it'll be dangerous. Are you trying to rebel against me? Because I just saved you with CPR. If I wanted to hurt you, I'd have let you die just now. Sometimes only mortals can resolve a disaster. But if you try anything funny, watch out, I won't be polite. Relax, I'm a professional. Don't move. Why are you saving me? I couldn't just watch you die. You're young and pretty, and you're someone important. Helping you must be good for me, right? Smooth talker. Typical playboy. All right. Antibiotics injected. How do you feel now? Much better, actually. You mortals clearly have no spiritual power at all, but possess such miraculous skills. What's happening? Warfare relies on tactics. The divine empress sent here by the god realm. This isn't poison. Ah, a world of cultivators. Divine empress? I've crossed over into a Shangxia novel. Those cultivators chasing me just now are members of Tangshuan sect. Just a mortal with no spiritual roots. Disrupted the balance of heaven and earth. Damn, where am I? But was framed by them. Most of my immortal power has now been sealed. I surrender. I'll hand this woman over to you. So you're the supreme ruler here, now that I've saved you. Shouldn't you reward me? What kind of reward do you want? For example, gold, silver, treasures? Fine, I'll trust you this time. Or what? You flirt. You clearly have ulterior motives.
Hey.
Let's see what cool stuff they have. Oh, you meant that. What else did you think I wanted? Has to rely on a mere mortal to hold her head up. But you did save me. I should reward you. Most of my immortal power has been sealed. Any reward will have to wait until we escape. Shishu, this is the place. Given your situation, led the Empress to this small building. That mortal is really weird. He clearly has no spiritual power. They seized the spiritual vein illegally, made us suffer huge losses. How dare a mere mortal cause trouble in the Changshuan sect's territory? Su Qingyao, come out and die. I can give you a quick death.
He's a nascent soul cultivator.
This is bad. We probably won't get away alive today. You should run while you still can. You might survive. I told you, I'm just an ordinary person. My power is sealed. I'm no match for a nascent soul cultivator. A mortal staying will just throw their life away. Go now. I told you I'd save you. No matter how dangerous it gets, I won't give up. Are you planning something else with me? I didn't expect him to look so unreliable. But he's actually an honorable man. This is my last bit of strength. Stay here and don't move. Maybe it'll save your life.
Mm-hmm.
Receiving allied protection energy. Inputting to the Halloween King system. Activating points. Can be used to exchange for all kinds of modern items. Current points, 100. Recommended plan, self-destruct drone swarm. This is the self-destruct drone. Hey, what is this thing? You'll see in a moment. Su Qingyao, you're the mighty soul goddess. But now you have to hide behind a mortal? How ridiculous. What exactly are you planning to do? You've claimed the spiritual vein for yourselves. Ordinary methods won't hurt them at all. Relax. This thing in my hand isn't an ordinary method. Su Qingyao, I'll give you one last chance. Come out and face death yourself. Or don't blame me for not being merciful.
Now.
What a petty trick. No. Immortal, please stop. But Immortal, my protective celestial light, how could it be? What are these strange creatures? You actually killed a nascent soul cultivator. We're not done yet. I can only use it one more time. Here we go again. Run, run. Qingyao, today's grudge. I will remember. Finally they're gone. Who are you, really? How can you have such abilities? I came to investigate. That artifact you used just now even broke through a nascent soul cultivator's protective light. How could you be just anyone? Let's not talk about that. But your wounds have actually improved a lot now. Now you believe I'm really saving you, right? I was wrong to blame you. Your kind of artificial respiration really worked for me. Now can you tell me, what's your name? Where are you from? My name is Lin Feng. I will never let you off. Another world? Where is that? It's a world completely different from yours. There are no cultivators where I'm from. No spiritual energy. But we have science and technology. Simply put, I came from another world. Antibiotics injected. No wonder I couldn't sense any cultivation from you. You're greedy, mortal. So you're a true expert from the upper realm. An outsider expert. What a huge joke. Perform such magical feats. Earlier, Qingyao was blind to your greatness and neglected you. So they take me as some otherworldly expert now. Sorry, esteemed one. I was rude. You must be hungry. I happen to have some food. What are these things? This is outdoor cookware. You can use it to make fire and cook. Would end up as our stepping stone. Just heat it up and it's ready to eat. Eat a little of this first to tide you over. The meal will be ready soon. What is this? It's so sweet and tasty. It's a chocolate energy bar. This place is called the Zhuan Wang Realm. Careful, it's hot. Tastes great. Eat slowly, don't choke. We've got way tastier stuff where I'm from. That mortal from before. What's wrong? Are you feeling sick? No, I'm not feeling sick. My sealed dantian seems to be loosening. This food can actually break the seal on my spiritual power. Seriously? Thank you so much for your help. Qingyao will definitely repay this favor. Search carefully for me. That bitch Su Qingyao must be hiding nearby. Marshal Uncle just sent a message back. He said there's a mortal with Su Qingyao, holding some strange magical artifact. It can harm nascent soul cultivators. Everyone be extra cautious. No matter how cunning a mortal may be, they're still just a mortal. We've set up an inescapable trap here. No matter what tricks he has up his sleeve, he won't be able to escape. Why are so many cultivators showing up again? Will this ever end? Even though I've recovered some of my spiritual power, to fully recover, I'll need at least several months of rest. A few months? I'll be dead by then. I can sense at least 5 nascent soul masters outside, and more than a dozen golden core cultivators. It looks like today we're doomed. You managed to repel that nascent soul cultivator before, because you caught him off guard. But with so many nascent souls now, even your divine artifact might not work. Now my spiritual sense is blocked, so I can't accurately detect their numbers or positions. Even if we try to break out, we'd just be running into their trap. But what if I could find out exactly how many they have, and where they're positioned? How could you possibly know? System, exchange for a high-powered military binoculars. There's also a female cultivator. So big. What's so big? And you can actually see that clearly? That's called clairvoyance. It lets you see things 1,000 miles away. This clairvoyance can see 1,000 miles so clearly? Right now, the only way out for us is the road on the left. But even if we escape, with their numbers and strength, if they catch up, we're still dead. How big of a commotion can you cause with your spells now? If I unleash my full power without holding back, I can create a small-scale disturbance visible 100 miles away. Good, then create some noise here, and draw all the enemies over. Meanwhile, I'll lay some C4 explosives here. Explosives. Think of it as a force at least 100 times more terrifying than lightning. And it doesn't need spiritual power. I'll control it myself. So even nascent soul cultivators can't withstand it? Not just withstand. They'll either die or be seriously injured. Most importantly, it can create chaos and buy us some time. What about after that? System, exchange for a 9-9 a tank. Exchanging for a 9-9 a tank requires 10,000 points. You don't have enough points left. Recommend exchanging for 5 tank models. Only 50 points each. These tank models could work. Then exchange for 5 remote-controlled models. Wow. What's that thing? That's called a tank model. You can think of it as a mechanical beast. Those bastards still haven't found us. Yin-yang dissipation gesture, drawing in energy. Soaring phoenix crown, ascend to the white sky. Look over there, Su Qingyao must be forcing her way through. No, that's not it. He's breaking the seal on his dantian, triggering a phenomenon. Hurry and stop him. We've been searching so long. Finally found him. We can't let him escape again. Let's go. Move this way. I've exhausted all my power. Now it's up to you. Where's the good guy? Where's Su Qingyao? Should be nearby. Everyone, search carefully. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, such fair legs. So many nascent soul and golden core cultivators have fallen. Wow, what happened? How could Marshal Uncle and them end up like this? These are 6 nascent soul cultivators. Such power is impossible for someone with a sealed danshin to possess. It must be another expert. Losing so many fellow disciples today, this can't just end here. We must catch Su Qingyao. Find her for me. Look, what's that? Strange, very strange. This thing has neither head nor brain. Move! Get out of the way! This evil thing's power is no less than peak nascent soul. Go move! Don't get close to that evil thing. That lightning power earlier must have come from this evil thing. Everyone dodge quickly. Stop watching, hurry up. Otherwise the others will catch up again soon. I'm severely injured. I probably can't go much further. Want me to carry you? You carry me. Stop dawdling, or they'll catch up in a moment. Actually, if it weren't for you, I really would have died here. Hang on, we need to get farther away. We can only rest after we've shaken all pursuers. Lin Feng, why are you risking your life to save me? Is it just because we're working together? At first, I really just wanted a guide. And you clearly aren't an ordinary person. But now? Now what?
Now,
I've realized that even though you act aloof as an empress, suspicious but not unreasonable, and seeing you unconscious really worried me. I mean, I can't just let you die, can I? It's only because you were worried. What else? Because you're good looking. There you go again, Playboy. Calling me Playboy again? Didn't see you like this when I was saving you just now. You weren't acting like this then. This kindness, Qingyao will always remember. Once I recover my powers, I'll definitely repay you generously. By the way, you still haven't told me your name. When there's no one else around, you can call me Qingyao. Qingyao, nice name. So tell me, where do we go next? Even though we've shaken those cultivators, we can't stay here long. We have to find a safer place. I remember there's a city called Qingyu nearby. It's under my rule. We can rest there for now. All right. Qingyao. Yeah? Halt. Entering the city. Returning after battle. Go get your city lord, Zhao Hai. Your Majesty, we offended you. Please forgive us, Your Majesty. Quickly inform the city lord. Capital City Lord Zhao Hai greets Your Majesty. Your Majesty, what brings you here? And why are you injured? Rise. Let's talk about other things inside. Welcome, Your Majesty. Oh. Your Majesty, what exactly happened? Why are you so badly hurt? Tangshuan sect colluded with traitors and set up an ambush to seal my danshin. If not for a duist saving me, I would have died by now. Tangshuan sect is truly bold. This is Lin Feng. Taoist Lin here comes from another world, with extraordinary powers. We escaped this time, solely thanks to Taoist Lin. An otherworldly Taoist? Greetings to you, sir. But what? Your Majesty, although Qingyun City is under your rule, the city's defenses are weak, and there are fewer than 100 cultivators. If Tangshuan sect tracks us here, that would be a disaster. I just have to wait for my power to recover, then I'll leave. The eyes and ears of Tangshuan sect are everywhere. I bet before His Majesty is fully rested, the cultivators from Tangshuan sect will come looking for us. Then let them come. Master, what do you mean by that? How many people live in this city? About 10,000. With so many people, what are we afraid of? Tangshuan sect. Gather 500 people for me. Give me 3 more months. By then, no matter how many Tangshuan cultivators come, we won't be afraid. Master, don't joke around. Ordinary people don't have spiritual roots. They're no match for cultivators. It's like ants against giants. Even with a crowd of 100,000, they'd be like a mantis trying to stop a cart, let alone just 500. Lin Feng, City Lord Zhao's words aren't wrong. In this world, the power gap between mortals and cultivators is like night and day. That's right, Master. This world isn't like yours. Cultivators fly on swords, cast spells that can destroy heaven and earth. As for ordinary people, being able to protect themselves is already a blessing. Su Qingyao, you've seen what I can do. And I don't have spiritual roots either. Zhao Hai orders 500 people be assigned for Master Lin to use. Also, all resources in the city are at Master Lin's disposal. I believe in him. Your Majesty, if Tangshuan sect really comes in a few months, and these untrained citizens go to battle, it'll be sending them to die for nothing. My decision is made. Just do as I say. Lin Feng, I'm entrusting the lives of these 500 and the fate of Qingyun City to you. Don't worry. I won't let you down. Understood, Your Majesty. I'll go prepare now. Why did the city lord bring us here? We get food every day, anyway. Why ask so much? I heard something unexpected happened. Those outsiders said they're going to teach us military tactics. Have you ever wondered why cultivators can soar across heaven and earth, while we mortals are like frogs at the bottom of a well? Why can cultivators crush us so easily? Just one mortal, and he has to survive like an ant his whole life. Today I'm going to tell you. Mortals are not inferior to cultivators. Mortals can even defeat cultivators. Is he spouting nonsense or what? Exactly. We mortals don't have spiritual roots. How could we be a match for cultivators? What future are we talking about anyway? System, redeem RPG. Redemption successful. Used 60 points. As you can see, my body is that of a mortal too. Next, I'll show you whether I'm bluffing or not. This is a divine weapon from my world. It doesn't require spiritual roots or spirit power. It's made specifically for mortals. So in your world, mortals really can have power that destroys heaven and earth. No spiritual power, but such force? It's truly unbelievable. If I had this divine weapon, I wouldn't fear those arrogant sect cultivators. So as long as you follow me, I guarantee in 3 months, all of you will have the power to rival cultivators. Now, I'm going to talk about tactics. What is a tactic? It means relying on your wits. System, redeem 500 copies of The Art of War. War is all about deceit. Everything in this manual is a brilliant strategy to defeat your enemies. The planetary strategies in here are really profound. War is all about deceit. So that's how you're supposed to use the army. Amazing. System: redeem 500 assault rifles. 50,000 rounds of ammo. Redemption successful. Used 1,000 points. Over these days, I've had you practice formation, physical strength, and tactics, all to help you make up for the gap with cultivators. But if you really want to go against them, to fight cultivators, you'll still need divine weapons. The idea that cultivators are stronger than mortals is pure nonsense. The divine weapons I gave you can hit targets from 100 paces away, even causing a Yuan Ying cultivator to lose his mind. This giant Wolf injured countless people before. Dozens of men couldn't go near it. Now, from 100 paces away, just a finger movement and it's dead. Even a golden core cultivator would need to get close to do that, right? Looks like Master Lin wasn't lying. This is called a rifle, and it can end someone's life from miles away. With these divine weapons I've given you, from 100 paces, no matter how fast a cultivator is, they can't outrun a bullet. Master Lin actually makes sense. I've had enough of those smug cultivators. Now that Master Lin gave us this divine weapon, I can stand up to cultivators too. From 100 paces, this gun is fast. Within 10 paces, it's even faster and more accurate. You can kill instantly without getting close. Even a Yuan Ying cultivator can't do that. In the coming days, keep repeating your previous training and also practice shooting. You need to make the divine weapon as powerful as possible. Long live Master Lin. Long live Master Lin. Over the past days, you have mastered using the rifle. Next, I'll teach you the 3-person squad system. 3-person squad system. What's that? When we fight cultivators, even with divine weapons, there's still the risk of dying. But if we work in teams of 3, covering each other from front and back, cooperating together, we can have greater strength. System: redeem 12 robotic dogs. Redemption successful. Used 1,200 points. At ease, attention. It's only been 2 months. These mortals have changed so much. Zhao Hai, what do you think of my choice now? Strictly disciplined. Orders are followed to the letter. They truly far surpass ordinary militia. But in the end, these people are still commoners. How can they stand against a cultivator's spells and magical treasures? City Lord Zhao, you might as well keep watching. Attention, everyone! This level of discipline is even better than many of the Emperor's cultivator guards. 3 months ago, every one of these people was listless and dispirited. Now their eyes are full of determination. The change is simply too great. Please keep watching, both of you. The second item: demonstration of basic marching endurance tactics. Incredible. Simply incredible. Moving fast without breaking formation. Their movements are seamless. They work together like fingers on a hand. The final tactical drill.
Now.
Do you still think mortals are necessarily weaker than cultivators? I was indeed wrong before. In just 3 short months, you've turned these 500 mortals into a mighty army. The power of the common people if united as one, can carve through stone and shake the world. Lin Feng, I'm getting more and more curious. What is your world actually like? That place isn't as exciting as here. But we have a saying, unity is strength. Unity is strength. Well said. Reporting to Your Majesty and the City Lord. And Master Lin. Urgent report from the scouts outside the city. Traces of many Tingshuan sect cultivators have been found 50 miles away. How many of them are there? About 100. They are currently flying toward Qingyun City on their swords. They will arrive tomorrow afternoon at the latest. 100 cultivators are enough to destroy a city. Your Majesty, you should evacuate first. You are at a critical moment in breaking the seal. Nothing must go wrong. I will break the seal within the next hour or two. If I leave now, all my previous efforts will be wasted. Train soldiers for 1,000 days, to use them in a single moment. We've been training for 3 months. It's the perfect time to take them out for a spin and test their mettle. Master Lin, those are 100 cultivators. There must be a nascent soul expert leading them. Even if our army is well trained. This is their first time after all. They haven't even been in real combat yet. How do you know it won't work? Besides, we'll be waiting for them at our leisure. We have the advantage. I have another question. Cultivators can fly and travel through the earth. They don't need logistics. But once mortal soldiers march, they need to consume a large amount of food. You should have said so earlier. System, 5,000 high-energy compressed biscuits. Exchange successful. Consuming 800 points. Try a couple of pieces. What is this? You'll find out in a moment. Brothers, the cultivators of the Tangshuan sect are just outside the city right now. 50 miles away. We've trained for 3 months. What was it for? To kill the enemy. Very good. I know some of you are still nervous.
Thinking we're just mortals.
How can we fight cultivators who can fly and use magic? Because of this. These are called compressed biscuits. 1 piece will last you all day. Also because of the strength we've built. Because we want to prove that mortals are no worse than cultivators. I'm really hungry. It also has a weedy aroma. Tastes much better than black flour buns. This is Immortal's rations brought by Master Lin from another world. With this divine item with us, our army will have no more worries. This battle will be a victory. A victory. Having food isn't enough. I'll show everyone more good stuff. System, exchange for 5 remote-controlled tank models. And summon the 12 mechanical dogs from before as well. Exchange successful. Consuming 250 points. These are tanks. The mechanical dogs are all mechanical beasts. They can be controlled by mortals like us, just like puppets. No spiritual power required. Amazing, truly amazing. Now, prepare to move out. Let those high and mighty cultivators know that times have changed. City Lord Zhao, what do you think? Your Majesty, I am willing to go to war with Master Lin. If any problems arise, I can look out for him. Lin Feng, what do you think? If City Lord Zhao wants to go, then let's go together. It's good for him to see with his own eyes whether the soldiers we trained are up to the task. Very well, Shao Hai. You shall accompany the army. Follow all of Master Lin's orders. Take this with you. If you are in danger, I can sense it immediately. Oh, our Empress even knows how to do needlework. Jerk, if you don't want it, give it back. There's no reason to take back something you've given away. Thanks, Qingyao. Focus on breaking through the seal. Wait for my triumphant return. Come back alive. Yeah, I'm off. Sengses, the area ahead is the Qingyun city territory. That which Su Qingyao is likely hiding in the city. A mere mortal city. Dares to harbor a wanted criminal of the Tangshuan sect. Order everyone to arrest her immediately after entering the city. If anyone dares to stop us, kill them without mercy. Don't worry, Sengses. Everyone in the city is just an ant. At most, there are a few useless low-level rogue cultivators. We can easily suppress them. Do not be careless. The previous groups of disciples sent to arrest her were all lost. The sect elders have ordered that no more mistakes can be made. The Sengses is right. There is someone very strange besides Su Qingyao. Supposedly he's a mortal. What's there to fear? Senior Sister Li is at the peak of the deity transformation stage. And Su Qingyao's Danshan is sealed. Even if she wants to break through, it will take months. This is it. Eagle's Beak Valley is narrow at both ends and slightly wider in the middle. It's suitable for an ambush. Although this place is good for an ambush, what I'm worried about is, even if we successfully surround them, we might not be able to wipe them all out. City Lord Zhao, you're only responsible for leading the ambush. As for what happens after, I have my own arrangements. Everyone, form teams of 100. The first 4 teams will ambush from the north, south, east, and west. Make sure not a single one of them escapes. The remaining team will be in charge of controlling the mechanical beasts. Master Lin, how should we deploy those mechanical beasts? Hide the 5 tanks in prominent spots at the valley entrance in advance. When they enter, use them as bait. As for the 12 mechanical dogs, wait until they enter the ambush circle. They'll be responsible for providing cover. What should I do? Old Zhao, take a few clever guys and climb to the highest point. Use these binoculars to keep a close eye on their movements. Report to me at any time, understood? Remember, our goal isn't to fight them head-on. It's to make them chaotic, make them panic, make them have nowhere to use their strength. When they become like headless flies, we will take them down in one go. Master Lin, what do we do after we've set the ambush? After setting the ambush, everyone take the time to rest. We'll wait for the enemy at our leisure. Master Lin, latest news from the scouts. There is a deity transformation stage cultivator among the Tangshuan sect. She is the holy maiden of the Sky Profound sect. What's wrong with being in the soul transformation stage? I'll beat her up regardless. Master, she is at the soul transformation stage. Holy maiden, huh? Soul transformation stage, huh? Today I'll show you what a dimensional strike is. They're finally here. Pass down the order. Signal according to the plan. Heave ho. Holy, holy maiden, it's these iron lumps. The disciples who fell that day were killed by the power of thunder emitted by these things. They're moving. They're moving again. Everyone, be careful. No spiritual power, fluctuations. They're just lifeless puppets, trying to play tricks. A few of you go destroy them. Yes, we obey. They took the bait. Remote team, lead them into the valley. Watch the distance. Stop, don't run. They're approaching the valley. Quick, chase them. Don't let them escape. Avenge our fellow disciples. Something's wrong. It's too quiet here. All units on alert. Fire. What is that? Hidden weapons, my leg is numb. Holy Maiden, why are we being ambushed? There are ambushes on all sides. Save me. Shameless rats. Only capable of hiding, come out! Don't be in a hurry, Holy Maiden. The main course is here. Cue the BGM. Looking for a friend, found one. What kind of monster is this again? Why does the puppet beast have no spiritual power driving it? It's coming for me, get lost. What kind of evil sorcery is this? Scoundrel, come out. Fight me face to face. That's about enough. All units, start the general offensive. Coordinated operation.
He...
They are actually all mortals. And there's not a single fluctuation of spiritual power. We lost to a group of mortals? This is impossible. Those who resist, kill on sight. Those who know better kneel and surrender now. Surrender quickly. Mercy, have mercy. Mercy. Off you go. Master Lin, we really won. Over 100 cultivators were taken down by these 500 mortals. It's not over yet. There's still one that got away. You despicable mortal! What kind of evil sorcery are you using? Young lady, if you know what's good for you, surrender now. What did you say? You want me to surrender to a mortal like you? Master Lin, watch out. This woman is the holy maiden of the Sky Profound sect, the Linger. So young, yet already at the peak of the soul transformation stage. The holy maiden of the Sky Profound sect at the soul transformation stage? If I capture her, couldn't she be used to blackmail the Sky Profound sect? Arrogant words. Master Lin, the soul transformation stage is no small matter. With a single thought, she can teleport 100 feet. Understood. System, exchange for a high-potency tranquilizer gun. The kind that can take down a dinosaur, let alone an elephant. Exchange successful. 100 points consumed.
Take this.
Watch out. Times have changed, lady.
How...
Why am I so dizzy? What did you do to me? Incredible. A soul transformation stage expert was taken down just like that by Master Lin. Master Lin just moved his finger, and the holy maiden of the Sky Profound sect fell into his arms. What kind of divine artifact is this? Even a soul transformation cultivator couldn't handle it. I told you, times have changed. Master Yan is mighty. Long live mortals. All right. Bring the prisoners back to Qingyun City. Master Lin, your military tactics are godlike, and your methods are extraordinary. Zhao Hai is impressed. Before I fail to recognize your greatness. I've offended you, please forgive me. Let's not talk about that. To capture the Holy Maiden alive today, we couldn't have done it without you, City Lord Zhao. Let's go back and report the good news to Su Qingyao. Finally, the seal on my dantian is finally broken. Reporting to your majesty. Master Lin and City Lord Zhao have won a great victory. They are returning in triumph. They're back? I just saw it here. A ray of golden light shot into the sky. Your seal is broken? Yes, and all my magic power is now restored. Right, how did you guys come back so quickly? Over 100 Sky Profound sect cultivators were wiped out by us. Wiped out. And even the Holy Maiden of the Sky Profound sect was captured by us. You even caught the Holy Maiden? The Linger of the Sky Profound sect? She's at the soul transformation stage. How did you capture her? Your Majesty. Master Lin subdued the Holy Maiden with just one move. Just one move? That's not important. What's important is to take advantage of the fact that she hasn't fully woken up. You should put some insurance on her first. You can seal her Danshin. As long as the Danshin seal isn't broken, she's no different from a mortal. The tranquilizer still has some kick to it. She won't pose any threat. You mortal. What on earth did you do to me? Why did my vision go black just now, and then I knew nothing? I just gave you an injection, and then invited you here. Now it's your turn to talk. How many people did your Sky Profound sect send this time? Specifically to find Su Qingyao? Besides you, who else is leading the team? Mortal Ant. If you hadn't used despicable means to ambush me, it's not certain who would have won today. Oh, quite stubborn. Even a soul transformation holy maiden like you still fell into the hands of a mortal. A loss is a loss. Why look for excuses? I actually lost to a mortal. The Linger, why did the Sky Profound sect plot against me? I have no deep grudge with your Sky Profound sect. Yet you issued a kill order, fighting to the death. Su Qingyao, stop your sophistry. You killed our disciples who were out for training. And someone saw you secretly colluding with the demon sect. My Sky Profound sect is acting for justice. What's wrong with that? Nonsense. I have never killed your Sky Profound sect disciples, let alone colluded with the demon sect. On the contrary, months ago when I was breaking through to the integration stage, at the critical moment, it was the second elder of your Sky Profound sect who led a sneak attack. This led to my Danshin being sealed, and I almost perished. What? The second elder of my Sky Profound sect is an upright person. How could he ambush you? Oh, this is getting interesting. You say Su Qingyao killed people and colluded. She says your elder ambushed her. Sounds like someone is pulling strings in the middle. Think about it. If the Sky Profound sect and Her Majesty fight to the end, who would be the happiest? Who would benefit the most? The demon sect. Was I being used? It seems Our Lady Holy Maiden isn't entirely a bimbo after all. You! If the second elder of the Tangshuan sect is indeed colluding with the demon sect and sowing discord, then this matter becomes much more complicated. If that's really the case, the Tangshuan sect will keep sending people after us without holding back. I've already sent word to the imperial capital. My chief guard, Lu Xingmei, should have received the message. She'll be here soon with her team. The useless second elder actually has considerable influence within the sect. He's in charge of this pursuit. Our team was wiped out. He'll find out soon enough. Given his temperament, he'll definitely come personally to check things out. He's a cultivator at the integration stage. When the time comes, he'll bring even more disciples from the sect. So what if he's at the integration stage? I'm also at the peak of the integration stage. Since someone is secretly stirring things up, then there's only one way to wage war against the Tangshuan sect. The martial world isn't all about fighting and killing. It's about human relationships and social dealings. I think the most important thing right now is to find out who the mole in the Tangshuan sect is. If we start fighting immediately, in the end, won't those villains just reap all the benefits? Lin Feng managed to drive away the enemy this time. Thanks to you, I'm planning to appoint you as my prime minister. And then, Help me train more commoners like those in Qingyun City to build a strong army. Are you willing? Prime Minister is quite a high-ranking position. Training commoners is no problem. But you'll have to pay extra. Deal. You beat us only because you ambushed us. If the second elder leads a large force of cultivators to surround us, with magical weapons everywhere, and formations covering the area, these commoners of yours will be completely defenseless. Think carefully. How exactly did you get here today? Reporting to your majesty. Commander Liu Xingmei has arrived outside the residence with the Imperial Guards. I, Liu Xingmei, failed to protect your majesty in time. Please forgive me, your majesty. All 100 Imperial Guards have arrived, awaiting your majesty's orders. Qingmei, please rise. You've had a long journey. I've already heard about your majesty being pursued. How dare the Tangshuan sect ambush your majesty? They're simply asking for death. This time I was able to escape from the Tangshuan sect. All thanks to Lin Feng here. I heard about this, your majesty. I find it hard to believe that a mortal could defeat cultivators. Please forgive me for doubting. How can mortals withstand the spells and flying swords of cultivators? This is no game. It concerns your majesty's safety and the foundation of the nation. Your majesty, city lord. Bad news. A plague has erupted in Chengxi. Dozens of people have already fallen unconscious, and it's spreading extremely fast. A plague, your majesty. While plagues in the mortal world aren't fatal to cultivators, the filthy aura can contaminate spiritual power and hinder cultivation progress. We shouldn't stay here any longer. Your majesty should return to the imperial capital at once. There's a plague in this city. So why did you bring me here? Commander Liu's words do make sense, your majesty. This plague is not to be taken lightly. This mortal disease can be deadly to cultivators too. Lin Feng, what's your opinion? Not only am I not leaving, I'm going to cure this plague. What now? You want to cure the plague? Do you know this plague is born of heaven and earth's foul energy? Mortals who catch it are doomed. Cultivators avoid it at all costs. Since ancient times, the only solutions are isolation, burning the city, or waiting for it to die out on its own. Even if a divine physician appeared, they couldn't cure it. How will you cure it? The lives of mortals are insignificant. If they die, so be it. If you don't leave soon, when the plague spreads, all cultivators will suffer as well. Are mortal lives really so insignificant? Commander Liu, your empress's life was saved by me, a mere mortal. Thanks is even you, a master at the divine transformation stage, were defeated by these mortals. To win people's hearts is to win the world. Qingyun City is your goal. The people of this city are your subjects. Now disaster is upon them. If you abandon the city and leave, you'll chill the hearts of mortals everywhere. Who will risk their lives for you in the future? Lin Feng, are you truly acting out of righteousness? Good, I believe you. I won't leave. Your Majesty, please think twice. Master Ling, this plague is no ordinary illness. System, exchange for 1,000 doses of antibiotics. Exchange successful. 1,000 points consumed. City Lord Zhao, take me to the quarantined area at once. Master Lin, once you come in contact with infected mortals, you'll end up getting sick too. Master Lin, even if you manage to let mortals and cultivators fight side by side, but this plague isn't something you can cure just because you say you can. City Lord Zhao, just lead the way. Do as Master Lin says. So hot. So much pain. It's Master Lin. Master Lin is here to save us. The entire city owes him a debt. Master Lin treats us like real people. Master Lin, your skills are truly extraordinary. Please, you must save us. Don't worry, everyone. Now that I'm here, I'll definitely find a way to help you survive. These are medicines from my world, specifically for curing plague, called antibiotics. Just follow my instructions. Master Ling, exactly how are you planning to do this? What kind of evil energy is this? Watch closely. I'll show you how to use this medicine. Are these medicines actually effective? With just one injection, are you saying the sickness will be cured?
It's just trickery.
How can a mortal disease be cured so easily? Whether it works or not, we'll see the results tomorrow. Master Lin is amazing, simply incredible. City Lord Zhao, why are you so flustered? All the patients who took Master Lin's medicine yesterday are no longer feverish this morning. Even those who were coughing up blood nonstop now can sit up.
What did you say?
All the mortals who caught the plague yesterday have improved. City Lord Zhao, have you lost your mind? Mortals with the plague, how could the disease fade so quickly? Commander Liu, I wouldn't dare lie. I saw it all with my own eyes. A dozen people who nearly died were able to sit up and eat porridge this morning. Is this true? If your Majesty doesn't believe it, you can see for yourself. Let's go. It's Master Lin. Master Lin is here. Everyone, look. Master Lin saved us. I will never forget this, even in death, even if I'm old and frail. I was hanging by a thread yesterday. Without Master Lin, I surely would have died. From today on, Master Lin, you are a second parent. Right. As long as Master Lin says the word, we'll brave any danger, no matter what it takes. Your Majesty, these mortals are so devoted to Lin Feng. How is that possible? You mean just that injection yesterday cured the plague? I helped you up to teach you that mortal lives matter too. If you're going to thank someone, thank Her Majesty the Empress. She's the one who gave the order to save you. Thank you for your Majesty's kindness. Long live your Majesty. Everyone, rise. He's helping me build authority. Did you see that? That's what winning hearts looks like. Now I understand why you insist on saving these mortals. Master Ling, your army of 500 mortal soldiers. It's indeed possible. A battle with cultivators. If Commander Liu is interested, why not go to the drill grounds to observe? If it's convenient, I'd truly like to see it for myself. Mortals are mortals after all. Being able to defeat a cultivator is entirely due to sneak attacks. Then, Sengsis, let us open your eyes together. All units, attention. First item, weighted cross-country demonstration, begin. These mortals have actually tempered their bodies to be this resilient. It's just that their physical strength is a bit better. Cultivators travel thousands of miles in an instant with swords, and their bodies are indestructible. No matter how hard these mortals try, it's all in vain. Then let's look at something useful. Everyone, listen to the thunder. Hiya! This violent power of thunder was achieved by these mortals. No wonder that day I didn't even see your face. Before half of my subordinates were already lost. Commander Liu, do you believe what Master Lin said now? This is okay for dealing with low-level cultivators. But for high-level cultivators, it's not enough. Commander Liu, could you lend me the 100 nascent soul elite guards you brought? What do you plan to do? I intend to have these 100 cultivators trained together with these mortals. If these cultivators can fight alongside mortals, complementing each other's strengths, then I can build a truly invincible army. Cultivators and this mortal army working together. This is a good idea. I also think it's feasible. Commander Liu, transfer those 100 guards over. From today onwards, they will eat, live, and train with the mortals. Absolutely impossible. How can nascent soul cultivators eat and live with mortals? And even crawl in the mud together? Ridiculous. These nascent soul cultivators have long had indestructible bodies. Why endure this? I am now the Prime Minister personally appointed by Your Majesty, with the authority to deploy everything. This is an order to you. Commander Liu, listen to Master Lin. I obey your command. But those 100 nascent soul cultivators are arrogant. They may not be willing to submit. Not submit? Then I will beat them into submission. Commander Liu actually wants us to take orders from a mortal. What a disgrace. I never thought that one day these mortals would be standing alongside us. From today onwards, you are assigned to the 1st Battalion. You will eat and live with the mortal soldiers, train your physical strength together, and learn tactical drills and coordination. We nascent soul beings have long since attained inedia. How can our physical strength be compared to mortals? Why bother with physical training? Exactly, when cultivators duel, what use is training such crude strength? Moreover, to have us fight alongside these mortals, that's even more impossible. Master Lin, you are but a mere mortal. Why should we nascent soul cultivators listen to you? You think mortals are unworthy of commanding you, right? I understand. How about this? I'll give you a chance. One of you step forward to compete with me. If you win, from now on, you won't have to train, nor will you have to follow my orders. But if you lose, from now on, whatever I say, you must do, without a single word of complaint. Fine, this subordinate is at the mid-nascent soul stage and is willing to compete with Prime Minister Lin. Master Lin, there's no need to take it so seriously. Let them compete. The competition is very simple. 1 kilometer away, a straw man target has been set up. You and I will stand here and not move, each using our own means. Whoever hits the target both quickly and accurately will be the winner. 1 kilometer. This lowly one can fly my sword over in a mere breath, while you, with your mortal body, I'm afraid you won't get there in half a day. Let's try. System, exchange for a high-precision sniper rifle. Exchange successful. 300 points consumed. What is this thing? Lin Feng, it looks like you're going to lose. Master Lin, I'll give you a head start of 15 minutes. No need, let's start together. Ready, go. How is this possible? You only moved your finger? You don't even have spiritual power. What? It's hit already. From a kilometer away, in less than a breath, the straw man's head was blown to pieces. This is truly terrifying. Master Lin is mighty? I lost. This is called a sniper rifle. Its effective range is 2 kilometers. If I had aimed at you just now, you wouldn't have even had a chance to summon your flying sword. As long as I move my finger, you would be a corpse right now. Who else objects? Master Lin's powers are unpredictable. We are completely convinced. We are willing to follow Master Lin's orders. From today on, I am willing to serve Master Lin. and train alongside the mortals. Good, from now on, all of you are under my command. Whether mortal or cultivator, all are equal. Furthermore, in 1 month, the top performer in the assessment will receive a divine weapon exactly like the one in my hand. Understood? The Profound Sky sect lost over 100 people, and even their senses was captured. Next time, they will only bring more people. Our current numbers are far from enough. We must continue to recruit and buy horses. Master Lin means City Lord Zhao. This time, we will recruit another 1,000 mortals. Don't worry, Master Lin. Now your word is law in Azure Cloud City, and the people support you. As soon as the news is out, the citizens will surely flock to join the army. Then the recruitment and subsequent training, I will leave for you to handle. So what if you recruit 10,000 mortals? The Profound Sky sect has hundreds of nascent soul cultivators alone, and dozens in the deity transformation stage. Senses, you should watch closely how I, Lin Feng, slap the Profound Sky sect's face until it's swollen. Master Lin is recruiting a new army. Places are limited. Only 1,000 mortals will be recruited. Able-bodied men aged the 16th to the 30th of May apply. City Lord Zhao, I want to sign up. Master Lin made me realize that a mortal's life is also a life. I'm signing up too. My mother said, by following Master Lin, we won't have to be beasts of burden for the cultivators. I used to think cultivators were superior, but now I understand. We mortals are no worse than them. We mortals don't rely on spiritual roots or bloodlines. We rely on unity and discipline. We rely on ourselves. As long as you are willing to train and willing to fight, I, Lin Feng, guarantee everyone will have a gun, and everyone will be able to fight. Let those cultivators see what mortal power truly looks like. Your Majesty, an undercover report from the Profound Sky sect. Speak. The Profound Sky sect knows Sengsi Yi's group was wiped out. They know Your Majesty is in Azure Cloud City. The second elder is personally leading the team, heading here with 1,000 elite cultivators. 1,000 cultivators? The second elder, an integration stage expert, is leading them personally? Yes, the Profound Sky sect leader has issued a death order to level Azure Cloud City and capture Your Majesty alive. That second elder even claimed. Claimed what? Claimed he would take the culprit, Master Lin, back to the Profound Sky sect. Skin him alive, to serve as a warning to others. What arrogance. Good timing. It just so happens our great army is trained. They want to fight to the death? They want to level Azure Cloud City? And they want to skin me alive? Then I shall defend Azure Cloud City to the death, annihilate the invading enemy, and then strike at the Profound Sky sect. You're dreaming. You think because you beat the 100 people I led, you can directly confront 1,000 elite cultivators? Lin Feng, you're too naive. Unseal my danshan now. When the Profound Sky sect arrives, I will go and persuade them at the right time to call a truce. No need, Sengsis. Your only use now is to be a hostage, to be used as a threat when necessary against that second elder of yours. You, Qingyao, it's time for battle preparations. To the drill grounds. Brothers, 1,000 cultivators from the Tangshuan sect are marching toward Qingyun City. They even threaten to flatten Qingyun City. Are you going to allow this? No, we won't allow it. They also want to capture me, Lin Feng, alive, and capture His Majesty alive. Are you going to allow this? No, we won't allow it. How many people did Tangshuan sect bring this time? Such bold words. Master Lin, exactly how many of them are on the other side? This time Tangshuan sect brought out all their elites. A full 1,000 cultivators. 1,000 cultivators. That's enough to wipe out a country with ease. But only 100 of them are real cultivators. The rest are ordinary people. How can they possibly defeat Master Lin? Everyone has a point. 1,000 cultivators charging together is nothing like a mere group of 100. Lin Feng, if you let me go now, I can find a way to make the second elder call off the troops. Who says we can't beat them? I still have cards up my sleeve. System, exchange for 30 high-precision sniper rifles and 500 grenades. 100 remote-controlled robotic dogs and 100 tear gas canisters. 5 mortar with matching ammo. Exchange successful. 7,500 points consumed. This item is called a grenade. Just pull out this safety pin and throw it. Whoa, that's some power. It's as strong as a full-powered strike from a golden core cultivator. Just pull and toss, and it's this powerful. I have 500 of these grenades. Just one shot. If you throw it into a crowd over there, it can immediately knock out several people. But when it comes to city defense, the real game changer is this mortar. This mortar packs a massive punch. As long as you aim it properly, load the shells, you can bombard enemies hundreds of meters away with unstoppable force. Mortar can fire from behind the city walls, specifically targeting dense groups of enemies at the base. No matter how powerful your Tangshuan cultivator's magic is, take a few mortar shells first. With these divine weapons, it's not simply a contest of cultivation anymore. It's a game of fate and opportunity. Not to mention anything else. Just these mortar alone are enough to give Tangshuan sect a hard time. Everyone gets rifles and ammo. These sniper rifles have only one purpose: decapitation. Specifically targeting those leading the charge and organizing the formation, the highest-ranking nascent soul cultivators. So with this, doesn't it mean even a nascent soul cultivator like me can take out a soul formation expert? Not just soul formation, even a void refining powerhouse, as long as they're not ready for it, could still fall at your hands. And then there's this tear gas. It works just like the grenades. Throw it down from the city. Instantly, white smoke billows everywhere. Makes people cough and tears up their eyes. Aim for those with high cultivation, and the ones who act the cockiest.
Now,
Does anyone still think we can't beat those 1,000 cultivators? So powerful even the gods can't escape. With these divine weapons, a nascent soul can kill a soul formation and even slay beyond. This arrogant group from Jian City must really have nerves of steel to even dare kidnap the Tangshuan sect senses and kill dozens of our disciples. Third Elder, please calm your anger. An ordinary mortal city could be wiped out in an instant. It's truly unnecessary for you to move out personally, Elder. There is no need at all. Just send a few soul separation disciples to flatten Qingyun City. It's as easy as pie. Reporting to Elder, news just came back from Qingyun City. The Empress Su Qingyao has unsealed her Danshan. And that mortal Lin Feng has already trained thousands of ordinary soldiers. They're currently on full alert and ready for battle. That Empress Su Qingyao must be out of her mind. She actually thinks mortals can resist cultivators from the Tangshuan sect. Mortals versus cultivators?
daydreaming.
Looks like that Empress Su Qingyao has already been scared silly by us. Pass down the order. Advance at full speed. Today, I'll personally watch Qingyun City turn to ashes. Take Su Qingyao alive. And flay that mortal Lin Feng alive. The people from Tangshuan sect are here. They really showed up. 1,000 people here to die. Well then, mortar team, listen up. Calibrate the target area. Wherever you see the biggest crowd, aim and fire. Yes, sir. Snipers, your mission is simple. Decapitation. Take out anyone charging in the front, with the loudest voice and the highest cultivation power. Understood. Leave the soul formation experts to us. Leave them to us. Tear gas team, stand by for orders. When they're about to form up and charge, throw everything out. Create chaos. Roger. Captain, when should our cultivators move out? Not yet. You guys are the grand finale. Wait until the end. Lin Feng, how confident are you this time? 100%. You're way too arrogant. The third elder is already at the beginning phase of body integration. These weird tricks of yours are useless before absolute cultivation power. Lady, wanna make a bet? If we win, you'll acknowledge me as your master. If we lose, on the other hand, I'll let you go. You... Su Qingyao, get out here this instant. Qiu Tianzong, not only did your Tangshuan sect try to hunt me down, you're actually bringing your army to my gates today. So shameless. You killed my sect disciples and allied with the demonic sect. You deserve to die. Release our sect's senses, the linger, at once. Then cripple your own cultivation. Kneel and surrender. As for that mortal Lin Feng, bind yourself up and come out. Maybe I'll let you keep your corpse intact. Hey, old man. Having a loud voice doesn't mean you're right. When talking to me, you'd better show some respect. How dare a mere mortal disrespect the third elder? Qiji, just a commoner who dares talk trash. You all keep accusing Qingyao of colluding with the demonic sect. Where's your evidence? If you ask me, the real traitor, trying to start a deathmatch between Tangshuan sect and the Empress, is you Qiu Tianzong? Ignorant brat. Slandering with nonsense. Guess I hit the mark. Now you're mad. You captured the Empress, just to throw things into chaos, so the demonic sect can take advantage. You old thing. You're clearly a spy of the demonic sect planted in Tangshuan sect. How dare you? Disciples of Tangshuan sect, hear my command. Form up and attack. Flatten Qingyun City. Capture Su Qingyao alive. And that mouthy mortal. Tear him to pieces. How ungrateful.
Tear gas.
Fire. What kind of powder is this? My eyes. I can't see anything. Spread out, move. This smoke hurts. Don't panic. It's just a simple blinding trick. Quick, use your spiritual power to defend yourselves. Snipers. Target any high-level cultivators still standing. Give them hell. Senior brother Wang from Late Soul Formation is dead. Uncle Master Liu from Void Refining is down too. We can't see a thing. Who exactly is making a move over there? As soon as there's a clear sound from the top of the city wall over there, one of our men will fall. What kind of technique is this? Mortar team, open fire. What the hell is that thing? Run, get out of here. Ah! No retreat, hold your ground. Form the defensive formation. So this is the firepower coverage that Spiritual Master mentioned earlier. Commander Liu, Now I order you to take 100 nascent soul cultivators and counterattack outside the city. Wipe out the remaining enemies with rifles and grenades. I accept the order. As Immortal Lin instructed, operate in teams of 3 and take turns firing. Target anyone who gets isolated. Where do you think you're going?
Take this.
Grenades work best. Just toss them with your eyes closed into the crowd. One grenade can blow away a whole group. Stop shooting. I surrender. I'm out of spiritual power. I can't run anymore. You useless cowards, get back here. Lin Feng, Su Qingyao. You have no honor. Using such despicable methods. There's no glory in this victory. You despicable old man. You slander the Empress. Like stirring up trouble isn't despicable? Besides, it's life and death on the battlefield. Who cares about honor with you? Times have changed, old man. You, Commander Liu. Ignore the small fry. Concentrate all firepower. Capture that old man in the purple robe for me. Yes, sir. Hurry! Activate the Heavenly Zhuan sword formation. Protect me. Oh no. Mortar team, fire on that sword formation. Ah, Elder Diane. The formation is about to break. Elder, let's go. Our formation won't last much longer. Retreat. This grudge from today, I will settle another day. Brothers, the so-called immortal sect, is nothing special after all. Fight your way out of the city. Charge, 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 charge. Even the Heavenly Zhuan sect's elite isn't that great. Detected. Host. Eliminated a large number of enemies. Score gained. 15,200 points. Lin Feng, and in such a short time, we've won. Over half of the Heavenly Zhuan sect's 1,000 elite cultivators have been wiped out. Captured more than 30 prisoners. I fought with your majesty for 100 years, and never achieved such a victory. When it comes to those who defy me, Lin Feng specializes in dealing with them. It's just a pity that old bastard Qiu Tianzong got away. Lin Feng, what should we do next? Before, the Heavenly Zhuan sect always came after us, and we were always on the defensive. But it's different now. The roles of offense and defense have switched. What spiritual master means is, take advantage of our victory and pursue. Go straight for the heart of the enemy. Today, let's attack the Heavenly Zhuan sect. Lin Feng, this matter needs careful planning. All the elders of the Heavenly Zhuan sect are above the fusion realm, and there are even supreme elders in seclusion who've been preparing for tribulation for centuries. Your Majesty is absolutely right. Today was just their 1,000-strong vanguard force. But Heavenly Zhuan sect has tens of thousands of disciples, and nascent souls everywhere. Not to mention their sect protection formation. With the few people we have, I doubt it's enough, Lin Feng. You really are delusional. Heavenly Zhuan sect has stood for 3,000 years, and no outsider has ever invaded the sect gates. With just your ragtag 1,000 troops, you'll be utterly destroyed before even reaching the gate. Tough. It's tough to fight. Then we'll fight tough with tough tactics. System exchange for 1,000 portable submachine guns and 1,000 heavy machine guns, fully stocked with ammo. Oh, and exchange for 50 knockout gas grenades. Those old guys at the peak of the fusion realm. Nothing else will work on them. We need to use something colorless, tasteless, and invisible. Exchange successful. Points spent, 11,000. This item is called a submachine gun. It's different from the rifles you have. It's very lightweight and has a fast rate of continuous fire. Wow, this shield is a Zhuan tier magical item, and it just got shot to pieces like that. This submachine gun, won't it mow down a whole swath of enemies at once when you open fire? Now check out this one. It's called a machine gun. Even more powerful, with longer range. It can keep up continuous suppressive fire. Its power rivals a fusion cultivator firing an artifact at full force. It just keeps blasting the enemy. With weapons like these, attacking Heavenly Zhuan sect might actually be possible. If we all had submachine guns or machine guns, plus grenades, tear gas, and mortar Qingyang, do you think we could fight 100 to 1? Absolutely. With this kind of military force, taking on the Heavenly Zhuan sect wouldn't be impossible. I think it's doable. But we need to strategize first. Can't just charge in. Let's try something fresh, like a blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg. What is so-called blitzkrieg? The key is three things: speed, surprise, and concentration of force. Strike their vital points. The Heavenly Zhuan sect just suffered a big defeat, and they'll never expect us to attack at this moment. We need to be like lightning. Before they even react, go all out and pierce right into the heart. I've calculated it. From here to the sect gate of the Heavenly Zhuan sect, if cultivators fly with their swords while carrying mortals, and we don't stop to rest, we can get there in 1 day and night. The plan relies on this time difference. But what about the sect protection array? I don't believe that. Even after 10 rounds of heavy mortar fire, we can't tear open a hole in that protection array. The sect protection array of Heavenly Zhuan sect is an ancient heritage. Even tribulation transcending stage can barely break it. Your mortar is not enough. I never said that was all I had. Besides, I haven't even used all my tricks yet. And if it comes to it, isn't there still you, Sengses? You shameless. War is all about deception. Just watch closely. See how I do it. Attack Heavenly Zhuan Mountain. Capture Qiu Tianzong and Lin Feng alive. But those elders and leaders of Heavenly Zhuan sect, the Fusion Realm, even supreme elders at the Grand Completion Realm, how do we deal with them? To handle those powerful cultivators, I've still got this. This thing is colorless and invisible. But whether you're at the fusion stage or the Grand Completion stage, just inhale a little and you'll fall asleep. Then you'll be at our mercy. If that's really the case, what are we waiting for? Let's go now. Brothers, are you all familiar with your weapons yet? Ready. Ready. During combat, don't worry about accuracy. Just suppress those top cultivators, so they don't dare charge at us. Gun teams, you're the vanguard. Once we enter Heavenly Zhuan Mountain, shoot at anyone you see. Don't save your ammo. Yes, sir. Spiritual Master's order. Brothers, no more words. This time as we go to Heavenly Zhuan sect, there's only one path for us, and that's victory. Let's move out. Qiu Tianzong, why did you come back so soon? Did you already capture Empress Su Qingyao with ease? When the third elder makes a move, it's bound to be unstoppable. I imagine Qingyun City must be in ruins by now. Ruin? Hell no. I came back in utter defeat. Plus, all 1,000 disciples I took with me were wiped out.
What did you say? Total annihilation.
Even if Su Qingyao had regained her cultivation, she shouldn't have been able to go up against you and 1,000 nascent soul cultivators, let alone the core formation disciples. It was actually the mortal by Su Qingyao's side, named Lin Feng. That guy led a bunch of commoners, using some sort of evil techniques and artifacts, and it worked shockingly well. Absurd, a mortal without spiritual roots could wipe out all 1,000 elite cultivators you brought. Qiu Tianzong, are you out of your mind? You're the one who's out of your mind. Those wicked magical artifacts. Some could put a hole in your forehead from thousands of miles away. Others could summon lightning out of nowhere. Even scarier is those wicked magical artifacts. Every one of those mortals had one. A bunch of commoners relied on outside objects to defeat an army of cultivators. Such a thing has never been heard of before. That Lin Feng's background is suspicious. He must have some connection with the demon sect. Sect master, that Lin Feng's evil arts are astonishing. He's already a force to be reckoned with. To ensure the sect's safety, we must ask the Grand Elder to come out. Only then can we suppress Lin Feng. This location for the sect is not bad, huh? Easy to defend, hard to attack. Scenery's absolutely beautiful. It's definitely a prime spot in terms of feng shui. The Linger, you're the holy maiden of Tangshuan sect. You're most familiar with this place. Tell us, what's it like? The front mountain of Tangshuan sect is the outer sect area. The disciples living there generally have lower cultivation. The central peak is where the inner sect is. All nascent soul stage cultivators. And the core area at the back mountain is the sect's forbidden ground. The scripture house and the elders' hall are there too. Got it. The front is like a newbie village. The middle area is the elite zone, and the back is the boss room. The route is pretty straightforward. Next, I'll personally lead 100 assault rifle fighters as the spearhead up front, clearing obstacles and opening up the passage. Commander Liu, you take your 100 nascent soul cultivators, bring the heavy machine guns and fly, ready to unleash heavy firepower at any moment. Yes, sir. City Lord Zhao, your artillery battalion will provide fire support as needed. Wherever I point, your artillery shells better hit where I indicate. Su Qingyao, you're in charge of holding the rear position. Clean up any remnants behind us, and ensure the rear and flanks are secure. Is everyone clear? This time it's a blitzkrieg. Our only goal is the Hall of Elders at the back mountain. No stopping anywhere along the way. No getting stuck fighting, understood? Understood. Master Ling, the protective sect formation of Tingshuan sect has been triggered. City Lord Zhao, bring up all the mortar for me. Blast away at the sect's grand formation. Just aim at one spot. Saturate that area and fire. We've opened up a breach. Brothers, charge with me. For the mortals. For victory. For the mortals. Look over there, the protective sect formation has been triggered. Someone's broken in. Who are you people? How dare you trespass into Tangshuan sect? Disrespectful disciple Tsu Mo and the elders have an urgent matter of utmost importance. Sorry to disturb the Grand Elder's meditation. Please forgive us. We earnestly ask the Grand Elder to come out. What matter is so urgent that I must personally leave the mountain? Third Elder Qiu Tianzong recently received orders to capture Empress Su Qingyao in Qingyun City, but suffered a miserable defeat. Nearly all his 1,000 elite sect members were decimated. And the enemy somehow brought terrifyingly powerful evil weapons. that even other mortals could use. This battle cost our sect 1,000 elite soldiers. Grand Elder, you must stand up for us. If I hadn't run fast, I probably wouldn't even have lived to see you today. And about this terrible defeat, it's all because Su Qinyao had with her a mortal called Lin Feng. Previously, as disciples, we mobilized a big force and went out, only to end up defeated by a bunch of commoners. Now they still have the nerve to come ask for my help. You all can handle this yourselves. If it ever gets to the point you can't solve it, I'll come out myself. Sect Master Elders, there's trouble. The protective sect formation has been activated, and a section at the base of the mountain is breached. It must be people from Empress Su Qinyao attacking the sect. Impossible. The protective formation was set up by ancient sages. How could mere commoners break through it using tricks and evil means? Even those people from Qingyun City just fought a major battle. Where would they get the strength to raid Tangshuan so quickly? Even if they had the strength to come, they wouldn't dare to storm Tangshuan Mountain, let alone stir up trouble here. Probably just some outer sect disciples fooling around damaged the protective formation. Assign someone to investigate? No need for panic. No, you don't understand. That Lin Feng is a madman. He knows no fear, doesn't follow the rules. If he says he's going to attack Tangshuan's sect, he actually will. Elder Qiu, you're terrified by Lin Feng. You have no elder's composure left. Since the Grand Elder has spoken, when you leave, regroup and attack Qingyun City again. And this time, the sect master will personally lead. That's absolutely right, sect master. Tangshuan sect has stood for 3,000 years. Our foundation is deep. How could we possibly be scared by a bunch of rabble mortals? Sect master, something terrible has happened. There's a mortal army storming up the mountain. They're already at the central peak. A bunch of senior brothers and junior brothers have fallen. What did you say? How could it happen so fast? The outer sect may be weaker, but there are thousands of disciples. Countless formations and traps. How could they get to the central peak so quickly? Master Ling, there are hundreds of cultivators blocking the way in front. Their cultivation isn't weak either. We're burning through a lot of bullets. If we force our way, it'll probably take more time. Looks like Tangshuan sect isn't all trash after all. This is Tangshuan sect's sacred central peak. You breaking through the outer sect is already a crime worthy of death. Now you dare covet the central peak. Such delusions. Surrender now. Maybe you'll keep intact corpses. Otherwise, when the Tangshuan sect elders finish cleansing, you'll be utterly wiped out. We have nascent soul cultivators all over Zhou Peak, and others at the core formation stage. Plus, we have a mighty expert in the void transformation realm. You commoners think you can get past us? Master Ling, should we just go straight for the boss? These cultivators are way too arrogant. Looks like these old guys haven't accepted reality yet. Still want to show off, huh? Commander Liu, use the heavy machine guns to clear a path for me. Who are those people up in the air? Why bother worrying about them? With all these brothers here today, how could we possibly be scared? A bunch of fools who don't know their limits. If even one of you can cross this today, I'll abolish my own cultivation. Open fire! What exactly is that magical artifact? Who cares what artifact it is? If you don't run, you're dead. Martial uncle, help! I don't want to die. Why are you running? I actually prefer how cocky you all were just now. Please restore it. All obstacles cleared. Everyone, keep moving toward the target. Elder Hall in the rear mountain. Brothers, put in some more effort. They broke through the center guard. The Sutra Pavilion that Tangshuan sect has built over 3,000 years, the treasure vault and the alchemy chamber, are all ours now. All the cultivation manuals, divine weapons, and elixirs inside. Take anything you like. Charge through for me. Pack up everything and take it all. Ah! Sec Master. The enemy is moving too fast. We can't hold them off at all. Ju Peak has already fallen. What did you say? Hundreds of elites at the center guard. Dozens at the peak of nascent soul state. Plus all kinds of formations. Still couldn't last even a stick of incense. So those people following Su Qingyao really did attack. Could Su Qingyao have taken action personally? We didn't see Su Qingyao. Instead, we just saw a bunch of ordinary people on the other side, holding all sorts of magical devices we've never seen before. Every blow is like a thunder strike. Destructive power beyond belief. Impossible to defend against. How is that possible? Our Tangshuan sect is the top sect under heaven. How could we lose to mere mortals? Trash will always be trash. It's all because you're cowardly and afraid. Lead the way up front. I want to see exactly what kind of methods we're facing. Even with the full force of Tangshuan sect, we can't handle them. Ah. Who goes there? How dare you trespass into the forbidden land of my Tangshuan sect and slaughter our disciples? My name is well known wherever I go, and my surname remains the same wherever I sit. Captain of the Qingyun City Security Squad. Her Majesty the Fairy Empress. Prime Minister to Her Majesty. Lin Feng, you are that mortal. Lin Feng, that's me, Sect Master Su. Honestly, your Tangshuan sect doesn't have anyone remotely useful. Lin Feng, you got a bunch of mortals together to violate my mountain gate. And now you still brag shamelessly. You deserve to die 1,000 times. And you, Su Qingyao, as the god envoy and empress, you actually side with such demons and slaughter righteous sects. How can you still claim to lead Juanhuang, Sumo? Even now, you're still trying to twist the facts? Who started hunting me down for no reason? And who kept trying to trip me up behind the scenes? Sect Master Su, I'm a straightforward person. Let me just ask you a few things. First, you keep accusing the Empress of colluding with the demonic sect. Where is the evidence? Second, your third elder, Qiu Tianzong, is always stirring up trouble. Could it be he's actually the one colluding with the demons? Lin Feng. Say whatever clever words you want. It won't change the fact you can't escape death today. As for whether Su Qingyao is working with the demon sect, it doesn't matter anymore. Even if Su Qingyao isn't collaborating with the demon sect, so what? Our Tangshuan sect has lasted for 3,000 years. We're the #1 sect in the world. Why should we let one woman keep restraining us? That's right. If Tangshuan sect wants to kill someone, do we need a reason? Tangshuan sect is justice. Sect Master, why waste words on these losers? Why should you or a big brother even have to act? My cultivation in the mid-fusion stage is more than enough to destroy them. Fifth Elder, be careful. Don't underestimate them. That Lin Feng is extremely tricky and sinister. You won't be able to guard against all his moves. Hey, did you hear? They just called us trash. Fine, let's not let them merge up their powers. The big bosses have been waiting long enough. Everyone, remember to wear your gas masks. What do you mean by this? You're putting on these ridiculous masks at the brink of death? Just worried the fumes may get to you later. What is this stuff? Why is it smoking? My head feels dizzy. Run! That smoke is poisonous. Too late to realize it now. It's over. Tangshuan sect is really done for. Alright, that's enough. Everyone take off your masks. The smell has mostly dissipated. Stop just standing there watching. Get to work. Tie these people up nice and tight. Especially the Su sect master at peak fusion stage. And that old man at mid-fusion stage. Wrap them a few extra times. Qing Yao. Just tying them up isn't safe enough. These old guys have too high a cultivation. If they wake up and struggle, it'll be trouble. Still a hassle. Add a few more seals to their danshin. Seal them up completely. They're even weaker than regular people now. I used a triple seal. Unless someone far stronger than me comes at full strength. Otherwise, they'll never be able to use any spiritual power. They're just like ordinary people now. Commander Liu. City Lord Zhao. Right now, you two take the rest of the people. Fully take over Tangshuan sect. Control everything from the front to the rear mountain. All the main halls, storerooms, everything. All Tangshuan sect disciples are to be rounded up. If anyone still doesn't give in, take them down immediately. The sect leader and the elders have all been captured. We better surrender right away. Smart people know when to yield. No need to die for the sect. 100 years of cultivation. If it's destroyed by pointless resistance, that'd be a real waste. We surrender. We surrender. We surrender. That's the aura of great completion. It's Tangshuan sect's Supreme Elder Su Qingfeng coming out of seclusion. It's Supreme Elder Lin Feng. You all made too much of a scene. Elder Su Qingfeng has been in seclusion for over 3 centuries. And his cultivation is unfathomable. He's already reached the Great Ascension stage. If you leave now, you might still make it. But trying to leave now is too late. What demon dares defile this sacred ground? How dare you break into the holy land of Tangshuan sect and harm our people? You disturb my peaceful cultivation. You mortal, you've got a lot of nerve. Using such despicable tricks to hurt my disciples. Today I'll show you the difference between mortals and immortals, and what it means to be utterly annihilated. Yeah. This old man is much stronger than the last few. Senior Su. Earlier, your Tangshuan sect schemed against me. Today I'm attacking the mountain. First, to protect myself. Second, to help you purge your sect. Help me purge my sect. Su Qingyao. You think you're qualified to clean up my Tangshuan sect? And you, a mere mortal without spiritual roots, relying on those useless tricks, dare to injure my Tangshuan sect. Today I'll deal with you first. Lin Feng, be careful.
How ridiculous.
In the face of true immortal power, your tricks are nothing but child's play. Just accept your fate. My eyes. Old man, give me something more exciting. So what if you're in the great completion stage? Even at your peak, you're still afraid of chilly water. What kind of poison is this? You're truly despicable, mortal. Hey, high concentration anesthetic. To help you sleep, old man. You. What did you do to me? Hey, why are you talking big, senior? Have a good sleep. You can dream of anything. This master just fell asleep like that. Who am I? Where am I? I've cultivated immortality for so many years. What have I really achieved? Ling Zhenren. What did you do to Tangshuan's sex elder? Why are you all standing around? Hurry over here and tie this old guy up. Then find a way to seal his danshan. Otherwise, when he wakes up, I'll be in real trouble. Master Lin, all the disciples from the mountain are here. Master Lin, inside are all kinds of secret techniques, and magical treasures and spiritual medicines. This is the accumulation of Tangshuan's sect for thousands of years. Yeah, not bad. This battle was worth it. Later, we'll reward those who fought. Master Lin, today I Zhao Hai am truly impressed. That elder was a great completion stage cultivator, but he didn't last a second in front of you. It's not really my skill. Besides, the old man underestimated me. He insisted on staring straight into my flash. Who can he blame? Lin Feng, honestly, I still feel like I'm dreaming. Tangshuan's sect was just defeated by you in one day. Totally crushed. That's why your mindset determines your future. Gear determines victory. As a cultivator, under my tactical coordination and fire coverage, they're just targets. When we go back, I'll invest all my resources so you can train more and stronger mortals in the imperial capital. An army. Master Ling, Liu Qingmei was quite disrespectful before, even spoke rudely. But seeing it myself, I realized I was just ignorant. From now on, wherever you point, I'll fight there. Tangshuan's sect has now been destroyed. I've witnessed Ling Zhenren's skills and seen the despicableness of Kegu Tianzong's group and the internal corruption of the sect. I beg your majesty to unseal my danshan. I'm willing to surrender sincerely. From now on, I'll be loyal to your majesty and follow Ling Zhenren to make up for my wrongs. No second thoughts. Fine, give him a chance. Your majesty, something terrible has happened. Urgent report from the border. It's a major emergency. 3 days ago, the demon sect and Western foreign troops suddenly attacked Beijing. The soldiers defending Jincheng Pass fought to the death, but they were outnumbered. Jincheng Pass has now fallen. What? Jincheng Pass has fallen? Wing tribe invasion. How is that possible? Jincheng Pass is the gateway to the north. If it falls, the 13 cities of the north are in danger. With the Wing tribe army, their next move will surely be a full-scale invasion. Your Majesty, we must immediately send reinforcements. Wait, you just mentioned the demon sect allied with foreigners? Who are these foreigners? I'm new here. I'm not familiar with the layout of Xuanhuang realm. Explain in detail. Oh, Master Ling, here's how it is. This vast land we're on is called the Xuanhuang continent. Your Majesty's Shenxi Empire occupies the fertile eastern and central regions of the continent. It's huge. But on the west of the continent, beyond the endless desert, it's a different world. The people there look, speak, and cultivate very differently from us. They mostly have blonde hair and blue eyes. They're big and strong, and their cultivation is based on a power called magic, and their cultivators call themselves mages.
Mages.
Their magic is powerful. Some can summon fire and ice. Some can control earth and storms. Though their energy system is different than ours, their strength is real. Strong mages are even more powerful than some of our masters. These foreigners are proud, but they don't act recklessly. Now they're colluding with the demon sect. That's dangerous. Tangshuan sect has just been taken. Once this news spreads, in the short term, our empire will lack top cultivators to stand up against those foreigners. Lin Feng, do you have any ideas this time? King Angwen is on the brink. Honestly, I don't know what to do now. Qin Yao, let me think about how to deal with them. I have to go to the front lines myself to see. Only by knowing the enemy can you win every battle. Right, we need to investigate the enemy first. But before that, we need to be prepared. Today, take all captured Tangshuan sect cultivators and all the treasures we found back to the capital. Once we're back, we can retrain and reform these prisoners and gain another force to fight the foreigners. Master Lin, these Tangshuan sect cultivators were just our sworn enemies. Even if we take them back, can they really be loyal to His Majesty? I'll personally persuade them with reason and emotion. Let's bring them back first. Lord Zhao, you have experience training mortals in Qingyun City. This time you'll get more resources when we return. Recruit and train more new soldiers in the capital. We need lots of manpower to fight the Wing tribe. Let's follow Master Lin's plan. Take the prisoners and loot and head back at once to the capital. Settle the prisoners and supplies first. Then go rest for a bit. Lin Feng, follow me into the palace. I'll show you around the royal palace. This is where I usually practice. Over there is my sleeping chamber. Lin Feng along this journey, from Qingyun City to Tangshuan sect. And now, I truly believe heaven sent you here to help me. So I'm thinking of giving you my position. Stop right there. I'm not interested in your position. I'm not joking. Along the way, you've saved me countless times. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen long ago. This is the only way I can repay you. Hey, don't. Absolutely not. There are plenty of ways you can repay me. Why do you have to do this? If you don't want this position, then promise me one thing. Promise you what? Promise me, let me acknowledge you as my master. From now on, you will be my backbone. My master. Not this empress. So Su Qinyao has this kind of kink too. As long as you approve, from now on, whatever you tell me to do, I'll do. Well, that's not out of the question. As long as it makes you happy. Qinyao, compared to that matter, I still think the foreign invasion is more urgent. Why don't you come with me to the training ground first? I'll take today to incorporate these prisoners. Incorporate that group of prisoners. All members of Tangshuan sect. I'm Lin Feng, the one who led people to destroy your sect, and tied up and packed your sect leader and elders. Lin Feng, you're despicable and shameless. You'll get your retribution sooner or later. Our Tangshuan sect stands for righteousness in the world. Your actions are exactly what a demon sect would do. Calm down, everyone. Let me ask you all. Why did I destroy Tangshuan sect? Wasn't it because your sect was manipulated by demon sect moles and insisted on starting a civil war? Plus, while cultivating in Tangshuan sect, you need resources, you need talent, and you even need connections. Play by social rules. Everything is about seniority. After you complete a hard mission, most rewards go to others, and you still have to hand over some to the sect and pay respects to.
Elder Fu.
Whatever you risk your lives for, who are you really working for? For yourselves. Or for those high and mighty sect leaders who treat you as tools? So I'm here to liberate you. With me, doesn't matter where you're from. Doesn't matter if your spirit roots are good or bad. Doesn't matter what your background is. I only care about your battle merits. All that matters is fairness. Fairness. And more damn fairness. That's absolutely right. I've been an outer disciple at Tangshuan sect for 50 years. After a mission, I'd be paid 100 spirit stones. 80 go to the sect. 10 as tribute to senior brothers. I only keep 10 for myself. That's not cultivation. That's being a beast of burden for the sect, isn't it? I've cultivated bitterly for 30 years. I know I work hard and have enough talent. But because I can't cozy up to inner elders and lack a patron, I'm still just an outer disciple. Yeah, why are those bootlickers the ones who get all the favor, while we who work the hardest are always sidelined? The sect's internal operations are just as dark. An ordinary low-tier level 1 flying sword. They have the nerve to charge 120 spirit stones. Isn't that just the sect squeezing us dry in new ways?
He's right.
That's exactly what's despicable about Tangshuan sect. Let me ask you, is a sect like this worth dying for? It's not worth it. From now on, following me, there will be no oppression, no more exploitation. We'll have seniors leading juniors. The strong help the weak, so that everyone can advance together. If you're willing to stay, just stand still. If you want to leave, seal your danshin, and you may leave immediately. Alright, from this moment on, you're no longer prisoners of Tangshuan sect. You are now under my command, Lin Feng. Commander Liu, from this moment on, reorganize them. Mix them with our regular soldiers. Start basic military training. I want to see a disciplined, responsive new army as soon as possible. Yes, sir. Watch your formation. Don't think you're special just because you used to be nascent soul cultivators. Here, cultivation level doesn't matter. Only discipline matters. Only orders matter. Watch closely. This is a rifle. Just a pull of the trigger and you can kill at 100 paces. Step 1. Release the safety. Senior leading junior. Cultivator or mortal, everyone is equal. In just half a month, these Tangshuan sect cultivators have actually become so well disciplined, loyal, and committed. It's unbelievable. Ever since Ling Zhenren gave them that speech, these prisoners from Tangshuan sect have been full of energy. Not just intense training, they've even started talking much more politely. Zhenren Lin, Your Majesty, bad news. Urgent news from Beijing. City Lord Zhao, what happened in Beijing? Hurry and tell us. We just received an urgent military dispatch. After the allied forces of foreign races and the demon sect took Jingcheng Pass, they didn't stop. Instead, they split into 3 columns and moved south on a large scale. Beijing's defenses are under massive pressure. Duke of the North, Zhou Qian, who's long held the north, led his cultivators in desperate resistance, but was utterly defeated and forced to retreat. Even the Duke of the North himself was seriously injured by a foreign cultivator. He pleads with Your Majesty to quickly send top cultivators above the Grand Ascension stage and mobilize all the nation's elite cultivators for reinforcement. Otherwise, the northern frontier will fall. and the capital will be in danger. But where are there any available Grand Ascension cultivators left? Even for those at the integration or void refinement stages, we can't gather even 100. Lin Feng, what do you think we should do? Don't panic. Look at them. After this half-month of retraining, those 3,000 ex-Jiangshuan sect cultivators are completely revamped. Give them weapons and they'll be combat ready at once. Plus the 5,000 new regular recruits City Lord Zhao gathered. They're all fully trained too. Just waiting to go head-to-head with the foreign invaders. But this is different from last time's attack on Tangshuan sect. This time the foreign forces are coming in strong, and they're backed by the demon sect. Even with top-level Grand Ascension cultivators, victory is far from guaranteed. Qingyao, what decides the outcome of war? Has never just been personal. Cultivation level. It's organization and discipline. It's tactics and weapons. Commander Liu, give the order immediately. In 1 hour, the whole army moves out. Head to the northern frontier. City Lord Zhao, you'll be in charge of logistics and supplies. Especially spirit stones and spirit medicine, bring all of it.
Understood.
I haven't paid much attention to the system shop lately. I'm surprised so many good things have refreshed. Landmines, that's great. They'll make defensive lines far more effective. And with drones for air support, that's totally overwhelming force. Most importantly, these anti-vehicle missiles. They're perfect for hitting cultivators flying in the sky. The best part is they'll keep tracking their target. No matter how good your movement technique, or how high your level, once these things lock on, you're in for some serious pain. System, exchange 6,000 rifles for me, 50 mortar, 1,000 landmines. And drones and anti-vehicle missiles. Exchange as many as you can get. Congratulations, host, exchange successful. The reason I had you gather urgently is because of news we just received. The northern frontier is in crisis. Foreign tribes have allied with the demon sect and are heading south in force. We have trained hard for months, worked tirelessly to hone our skills. Also, we could one day go to battle. Today, that chance has come. This expedition, we must make these arrogant foreigners realize just how powerful we are. Now, according to your assigned groups, step forward one at a time to receive your new equipment. We don't have much time, but I demand that before we reach Beijing, you must master the basic usage. Another set of unfamiliar equipment. These artifacts look even stronger than what we used in the attack on Tangshuan sect. The combat power is even higher. With Master Lin leading us, there's no battle we can't win. The soldiers face grave dangers on the northern frontier. I followed Master Lin's advice and brought out all the treasures and elixirs seized from Tangshuan sect. Cultivation techniques and manuals. Everything is here to reward you. Anyone who achieves military merit can exchange their merits for whatever they need. The more enemies you kill, the greater your reward. So many treasures and elixirs. And training manuals. All top quality. Before, when I was in Tangshuan sect, all those years were a total waste. I worked as a laborer in the outer sect for 10 years, and never got this many top-grade treasures. Just for these treasures, I have no reason to let any foreigner invade. Li Feng just received a detailed battle report from the front lines. Things are bad. Of the 7 experts above the virtual realm under Prince Jinbei, 3 were killed in action, 4 are badly wounded. Now the defense in Beijing is almost wiped out. The enemy army from the winged tribe and demon sect is estimated at over 50,000 strong.
And
Many of their leaders are as powerful as top cultivators. With just our number of people. Even with these new weapons. Is it really enough? This nearly 10,000 troops. With these new weapons. Are a lot stronger than before. And I still have trump cards I haven't revealed yet. Relax, there's a real fight ahead. And our odds of winning are pretty good. Just got the news.
His Majesty has.
Led the troops out of the imperial capital, coming to reinforce us. They've already set out. How many people are coming? Which top experts are accompanying him? Are there any fellow cultivators in the grand ascension stage? The Imperial Guard has mobilized, reporting back to the prince. His Majesty didn't bring any elite cultivators or naval forces. The main force is 5,000 newly recruited mortal soldiers, and 3,000 just captured from Tangshuan sect, whose cultivators level is generally low. Counting it up, only His Majesty is above the integration realm. What? That's ridiculous. 5,000 mortals, 3,000 captured cultivators. How are we supposed to fight foreign cultivators with this? How is this any different from sending them to die? How could His Majesty be so reckless? Prince, the front lines just sent word. The enemy army has already breached our final line of defense. Now they're less than 100 li from here. Our army has no forces left to use, reporting His Majesty's arrival. Your Majesty, the situation is critical. Your humble servant dares to speak frankly. How many elite troops did you bring to reinforce us this time? And how many top cultivators are accompanying you? Uncle Prince Zhou, the main force I brought, is 5,000 newly recruited mortal soldiers, and 3,000 reorganized from captured Tangshuan sect cultivators. Your Majesty, this won't save Beijing. You're just making things worse. 5,000 mortals, 3,000 newly surrendered prisoners. How could this possibly fight the powerful foreign army? Are you the one who convinced His Majesty to come help with just a few thousand mortals? Uncle Zhou Linfeng is the one who saved my life and helped me pacify Tangshuan sect. His abilities are recognized throughout the Divine Emperor dynasty. Although Master Lin has no spiritual roots, he can turn mortals into an invincible iron army. I can guarantee you, if these 8,000 soldiers under him are used properly, their power will be no less than tens of thousands of cultivators. Prince Zhou, don't rush to judgment. Whether it's a mule or a horse, just take it out for a walk and we'll see. Young and reckless, doesn't know his limits. The ant tribe cultivators are fierce in battle. Your tricks can't deal with them. When the gap in absolute strength is so big, any strategy is pointless. Key thing is, you need top cultivators in Grand Ascension stage or above. Reporting, Prince, the winged tribe army has reached our position. They're now less than 10 li away. We have no high-level cultivators who can fight, and no Grand Ascension stage experts to hold the line. Looks like we'll just have to retreat for now. Order the entire army to withdraw. Preserving our strength is the priority. Wait, why retreat? Prince, if we retreat now, the road south will be wide open. Where the army is camped right now is actually a great spot to hold the enemy. You don't understand. We have no top cultivators to hold the line. The enemy is too strong. Standing our ground is just suicide. Uncle, let Lin Feng give it a try. If he loses, we can still withdraw, it's not too late. But what if he wins? I am ready to lead my unit as Master Lin's vanguard. Since His Majesty insists, let's give him a chance. Song Zhao, I'll muster the whole army. Hand the battlefield to this Lin Feng. If he loses later, you must withdraw the troops as soon as possible. All troops listen up. Find your own high ground and cover. Quickly build defensive lines. Prepare for the enemy. Artillery unit. Line up all mortar. Move into preset positions. The enemy is still 10 li away. On the road the enemy must pass. Bury all the landmines we've brought. The sniper team should find high ground. Focus on shooting top cultivators. High-value targets with the highest status. Understood. All drones are loaded with bombs. When the enemy appears, fly toward the densest groups. What are they doing? The enemy is almost here. They're not setting up defensive arrays. Just fiddling with those metal chunks? Yeah, exactly. Most of the cultivators in this tribe can fly. They're lying on the ground. If the fighting starts, they won't have time to run. Your Majesty, isn't this nonsense? Uncle, please stay calm. You'll soon understand. Master Lin's way of fighting isn't like other armies of cultivators. Giddy up, giddy up. Honorable Lord Payne. Now Prince Jinbei is seriously wounded and near death. The defense will collapse at any moment. At this rate, it won't be long before we capture the Empress alive. These Eastern cultivators are weak, just playing tricks with flying swords and magic treasures. Unlike our warriors, who rely on true strength and magic. My warhammer is hungry for battle. Don't let your guard down. The Eastern cultivation world has a long history. There might still be hidden old monsters. In the face of absolute strength, any attempt at hiding is futile. I just received confirmed news. The heavily injured Zhou Qian, king of Zhangbei, is just ahead. Give the order. The whole army is to speed up. Report to the commander. An enemy force has been spotted setting up defenses on the hill ahead. But it's very strange. Strange? There are about 10,000 enemy troops, but over half of them show no spiritual fluctuations at all. They seem to be mortals. The rest of the cultivators have generally low cultivation levels. Mortals. Is the East out of people? They actually sent mortals to stop the army of my holy scriptures. Are they here to die? Or are they here to be funny? I think they're scared to death, using anyone just to make up the numbers. I think it's because they're busy with internal strife. I received news a few days ago that foolish Empress Su Qingyao is busy attacking the Tangshuan sect. What are you waiting for, Lord Payne? The whole army, advance. Crush them. Since they look down on us so much, let's show them the meaning of despair. Lin Feng, the enemy is already here. Why hasn't your team moved yet? Don't worry, the show is about to begin. What's with the series of loud bangs and flashes of light ahead? I don't know if the front has already engaged the enemy. Snipers begin free hunting. Heavy machine guns fire and suppress the follow-up enemies. Missile team, aim for those guys riding wyverns in the sky. Whoa! What on earth is going on? Our people are falling, one after another. Yet I haven't even seen a shadow of the enemy. Is there a mysterious, powerful master on the other side?
But
across from us, it's just a group of mortals with no cultivation. Even those cultivators have extremely low cultivation. This is definitely not normal. Could it be that the mortals we see are just a disguise? In reality, their true realm is far above ours, which is why we can't see their cultivation level. How is that possible? Didn't the demon sex intelligence say that Su Qingyao no longer has any powerful cultivators under her command? If that's the case, then we have truly underestimated the strength of the Eastern cultivators. Lord Payne, there is absolutely nothing wrong with my intelligence. Su Qingyao can no longer send out any powerful masters. What's the use of saying this now? Pass down my order. Concentrate all our strength. The whole army, advance. Charge the hill ahead at any cost. I want to see with my own eyes exactly who is hiding behind there. For the glory of the alliance. Warriors, kill. Kill! Retreat! Oh, they've gotten smarter. They know how to huddle together for warmth. Too bad, I was waiting for you to gather together. Zhao Han reporting to Ling. The artillery battalion is in position. Please give your instructions. Good. I'm at the main direction of the enemy's charge. And carry out fire coverage. Ag. These are flying fireballs. The power is enormous. Everyone scatter. We can't go forward anymore. Going forward is a dead end. There are powerful masters on the other side. Everyone, run. Ag. Uncle Wang, you should believe in Lin Feng's ability now, right? I told you, if his soldiers are used properly, their power is no less than an army of tens of thousands of cultivators. My border army of tens of thousands has fought dozens of battles with the foreign tribes. Even in the most tragic times, we've never had a record like this. This army of mortals, their combat power is simply inconceivable. Splendid. That's damn satisfying. We were being chased and beaten by this foreign army before. Now that the tables are turned, it's truly so satisfying. Master Lin really has true ability. Let's see if these foreigners are still so arrogant now. Ah! Howard, why did your soldiers start rooting? In just a few moments? Commander, we were just a bit away from reaching the enemy, but their attacks were just too strong. But across from us, it's clearly a group of mortals with no spiritual fluctuations. Yet we just can't beat them. If they really are mortals, then how do you explain this hellish scene before us? I have a bold guess. Speak. Perhaps these so-called mortals actually have cultivation levels beyond the great Mahayana stage. After all, how could mortals possess such world-destroying power? Beyond the Mahayana stage? You mean they are old monsters of the tribulation transcendence stage? But in the Eastern cultivation world, when did so many terrifying beings appear? No wonder we lost so miserably. Facing beings who might be at the tribulation transcendence stage. Isn't our small force just going to its death? They don't even need to take action personally. Those strange magical artifacts might just be toys they refined casually. That's absolutely impossible. Where would so many tribulation stage cultivators come from? In the entire Zhuanwang continent, combining East and West, the known tribulation stage masters can be counted on one hand. And they are all in seclusion for ascension. How could so many appear at once? Then why don't you and your demon sect disciples try again? Using your demon sect's secret methods, maybe you can see some clues. Lord Payne, are you doubting me, the sect master? Fine, I don't believe in this evil either. Since you are afraid, then let my people go. Where are the demon sect disciples? Charge with me. Flatten the hill ahead. Leave no one alive. Master Lin, the foreign army has retreated to regroup, but the demon sect people are charging again. Master Lin, the demon sect disciples' cultivation is generally higher than ours, and their methods are sinister. Should we retreat to buy some time? Don't worry. The more anxious they are, the more advantageous it is for us. The brothers from the demon sect are so enthusiastic. They're rushing over just to give us experience. It's the perfect time to try another tactic. Order the drone attack swarm to take off immediately. Drone pilots, prepare for takeoff. What kind of bird is that? Why does it sound like a bee? That's just a trick to confuse us by the enemy. Who cares what it is? Just follow the sect master in charge ahead. Ignore those irrelevant things. Speed up the charge. As long as we break into their lines, their tricks will be useless. Dodge these strange birds now. These weird birds can actually kill. Damn it, don't stop. Just push forward. Get up close to them, and we'll win. Master Lin, the demon sect people are about to break into the 300-meter range. The drones can't hold them back. Master Lin, should I lead the cultivators to prepare for close combat? These demon sect disciples are acting like they're on stimulants. They're not afraid of dying at all. This is bad. The demon sect crazies don't fear death at all. If they keep charging like this, we'll be in close quarters in less than 15 minutes. Uncle Wang, hold on. Lin Feng, he'll definitely come up with something. All machine guns and SMGs, safety off. Start firing. Grenadiers, get ready. Wait for my order. Sect Master, you should fall back first. Those enemy artifacts on the other side kill without hesitation. We've already charged this far. If we retreat now, all our efforts will be wasted. Grenadiers, throw all the smoke and hand grenades down there. Sect Master, we can't see anything now. We can't push forward any further. If we keep going, we'll all die here. We seriously underestimated the strength of the East. This is not ordinary resistance. For now, we can only retreat to Jincheng Pass. Are we just going to get stopped here? I just used communication magic to report everything that happened here to the Council of Elders and the High Priest. They'll send reinforcements. Sect Master, let's retreat. Too many disciples have fallen? The enemy's artifacts are impossible to guard against. Most of our disciples didn't even see the enemy's face before they died. The other side is throwing things and flying things at us. We can't withstand it. We have no way to fight back at all.
Hey,
Chen Lai, have all disciples cover each other in turns and fall back to the rear. Brothers, the sect master has given the order. Retreat now. Looks like your demon sect is no match for us. Those people on the hillside opposite, even if they're not top-tier cultivators, they definitely possess abilities we can't understand. If we keep attacking, it's just pointless casualties. So it seems your guess was right. There really might be some mysterious powerhouse commanding the other side. When I was charging earlier, I saw their people, all listening to this person called Master Lin. Maybe that's the mysterious powerhouse, Master Lin. I'll remember you. Commander, bad news. All the enemy forces have charged out. Commander, those Easterners are all rushing over. Hurry. Retreat. Fall back to Jincheng Pass. Brothers, now is your chance for honor and achievement. Full attack. Pursue the enemy forces. Kill. We just repelled the demon sect up front, and now we're counterattacking right away. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. These mortals' combat strength. One of them is worth 10 cultivators. I used to think Master Lin only won by luck. But I was totally wrong. These mortal soldiers trained by Master Ling and the modified cultivators, their fighting power and cooperation are terrifying. This is the first time I've seen Master Ling fight like this. It's absolutely thrilling. Master Ling, the Wing Clan army has already fled far away. Should we keep chasing? No, stop the pursuit. Send the order down. All units return to preset defensive positions. Increase security. Rest and reorganize in place. Count up the results of the battle. Tend to the wounded. We won a complete victory this time. Why aren't we pushing our advantage? Those foreign invaders are already far away. Our troops have been fighting for so long. They're out of stamina, nearly out of ammo. Blind pursuit is risky. Master Lin, we've got a huge haul this time. Not just magical weapons, but also lots of exotic armor and gems. Distribute all this stuff to the brothers later. And the elixirs and treasures we brought, make sure those who achieved merit get their share. I'll go now. Master Ling, I apologize for my earlier rudeness and doubt. I truly had no insight. This battle today, the bravery of you and your men, was truly eye-opening. I wholeheartedly admire you. Prince, you're being too polite. I was just helping Qingyao with some training. Master Ling, you're too modest. The army you trained, their discipline, their morale, and their combat strength. Compared to my cultivators, it's like night and day. Exactly, Master Lin. Watching you command against the foreigners just now was truly a thrill. In less than an hour, you forced the invaders to retreat in defeat. We're all convinced now, Master Lin. Now, Master Lin, I seriously ask you, please take command and train all cultivators of the Northern Border Army. No matter their level, let you retrain them all from scratch. It's just military training, right? Don't worry, leave it to me. However, the most pressing issue now is what those foreigners will do after their defeat. What's their next move likely to be? They suffered major losses this time, so they won't dare attack again for a while. Most likely, they'll wait for reinforcements. Reinforcements? Today's foreign army was just the advance force. Among the Westerners, the real core strength lies in their High Priest Council and the Dragonborn legions under the Council's command. The High Priest Council? What do they do? The so-called High Priest is the highest leader of the Westerners. In both bloodline and power, they're on par with top cultivators. And the Council is composed of the highest ranked and most senior archmages of their people. Rumor has it, some have lived for thousands of years. Their power is unfathomable. Interesting. Looks like the real challenge is yet to come. Lin Feng, what do you plan to do next? Attacking Jincheng Pass is too costly. And we need time to recover. But if we just hold here, we'll be passive. So I have an idea. First, all cultivators of the North must complete restructuring and training as soon as possible. I'll have Zhao Hai put them through emergency training. No problem, Master Ling, just go ahead. Anyone dares disobey, I'll deal with them personally. Next, I want to form a special assault squad. A special strike team? Yes, pick the best of the best from the whole army and form an elite team. Give them the finest weapons. Put them through the toughest, most demanding training out there. Their task is to infiltrate behind enemy lines, to assassinate the enemy's leader, This is specifically aimed at the alien Grand Priest, or members of the Elder Council. This Special Operations Assault Team is a blade meant to target the alien High Command. Once trained, they'll be extremely effective. This is an excellent plan. I fully support it. I will give the order immediately. Selection will begin across the whole army. Make sure to pick the best cultivators for Master Ling. Alright, it's settled then. I want to see those 100 people within 3 days. System, exchange for me. 100 full sets of individual special operations equipment. Exchange complete. 100 sets of individual special operations gear. 10,000 points consumed. Congratulations on standing out from thousands of people and becoming a member of the Special Forces. As Special Forces soldiers, I'll equip you with the best gear. From now on, I'll personally set your training schedule and supervise you. You'll undergo 15 days of hellish, hardcore training. If you want to quit now, I absolutely won't stop you. Anyone wanting to leave, step out immediately. Since you've all chosen to stay, it's time to receive your full set of gear. This rifle is heavier than the one I used before. It feels more solid. I just don't know what this little mirror on top is for.
Honestly,
The weapon Master Ling gave us is better than any high-grade magic artifact. Even some rare magic treasures. Most of this gear is stuff we've never seen before. Check out this clay-like thing called C4. It's incredibly powerful. It can blow open any solid object. This soft, squishy clay. How could it possibly have so much power? Maybe this clay is even stronger than grenades. Look at this silencer. It can make your gunshots completely silent, so you can eliminate the enemy without making a sound. That's really useful for when we launch surprise attacks. See, you defeat the enemy without them even knowing. The enemy is out in the open, while we're hidden. With this silencer, firing won't draw nearby enemies. Amazing with this! And they can't tell where I'm coming from. It'll be even more effective at night. And practice installing C4 and using silencers. That's right. Next, pair up in groups of 2. Lin Feng. You've been training so long. Her Majesty the Empress personally brought you tea. Take a break and have some tea. You're sweating so much on your forehead. I really am being treated well. Master Ling, urgent news from Jingcheng Pass. Let me wipe it for you. The Winged Tribe's reinforcements have arrived. The Grand Priest of the Winged Tribe. Our people risked their lives to send this information. And all 8 Grand Elders have mobilized. And the Winged Tribe's army is regrouping. They're probably coming right at us now. Their army has doubled in size. Also, this time the Winged Tribe's high command has gone all out. Looks like they're determined to make up for their previous defeat. According to intelligence, this time the alien army has returned with a vengeance, including the Grand Priest and the whole Elder Council moving south. This time the 8 Grand Elders lead the southbound forces, able to fly at high altitudes. As for the alien Grand Priest, she hasn't gone south with the army. Instead, she's staying at Jingcheng Pass. But intel says, this Grand Priest is a very young woman, and fast speed. She might be as strong as a mid-level tribulation cultivator. So the Grand Priest stayed, and didn't follow the army, at Jingcheng Pass. That's right. Then that's great news. How is this good? Good news, Master Lin. If she stays behind, isn't that even more trouble? The enemy is so strong. Think about it. The winged tribe main force moves south, so defenses inside Jingcheng Pass are relatively weaker. That's such a perfect opportunity. Lin Feng, you mean? Catch the leader first to defeat the whole tribe. Instead of clashing head-on with their southern army, I'll take the Special Forces assault team and directly parachute into Jingcheng Pass to capture their Grand Priest, Master Ling. That's way too risky. Even if the main force left Jingcheng Pass, the defenses will still be tight. Yeah, Master Ling, if we fail. Besides, the Grand Priest herself is incredibly strong, and you might not make it back either. Taking 100 people, the entire Special Forces could be wiped out, is like walking right into a trap. I know all the risks you mentioned, but did you forget why I trained the Special Forces in the first place? It was always for assassination. Alright, what do you need us to do? After several days of training, the 10,000 cultivators in the north, after I'm gone, I'll leave the defense of the Northern Territory to you. They're fully capable of holding off the alien Southern Army. The Northern defense line will be handled by me and Her Majesty. Already understand basic tactics and gun operation. I'm willing to risk my old life to ensure the winged tribe doesn't breach the defense even one step. I'll hold the line until you return. Alright, then. Lin Feng, go without worry. Prince Qingyao will assist with defense arrangements. Both Liu Qingmei and the Linger know what to do. Zhao City Lord, you're coming with me to Jingcheng Pass for deployment details. Alright. I also need a flying boat that's fast enough. Alright. I also need a flying boat that's fast enough. Along with Commander Payne, who previously retreated. Her strength is unfathomable. Ideally, it can also conceal its movements. Master Ling, this is the ancient treasure boat I mentioned. It's called the Skypiercer Shuttle. I usually use this as my vehicle when I travel. It's said that this flying boat was crafted by an ancient master of artifact refining. It's incredibly fast. It can travel thousands of miles in a single day without breaking a sweat. Plus, it comes equipped with concealment runes. When flying high, it's almost invisible. This is a great item. Just look at those sleek lines. It's definitely high-end. It clearly outclasses those previous African transports by a mile. The treasure boat is gifted to a hero. This Skypiercer shuttle will only reach its greatest potential in your hands, Master Ling. Only you can harness its full power. No time to waste. Since Africa is ready, let's head out now. Zhao Hai, go call all the members of the Special Ops team. Stand at attention, brothers. Master Ling, your troops are quite literally armed to the teeth. Just got word. The winged clan reinforcements have arrived. Their army is marching south again. And they're coming in force. So I plan to take you all on a big mission. Catch the king to catch the thief. We'll dash thousands of miles together and sneak into Golden Gate City. We'll capture the high priest alive and force the winged clan to retreat. Behead the high priest. Seriously? You're going to capture the high priest alive? With just our 100 men? Are you actually serious? I know. Some people think this mission is impossible. But from the moment you joined the Special Ops, you were chosen to accomplish the impossible. The safety of the northern region, the honor of the East, and the lives of millions behind us are all in your hands. Now I'll ask one last time. Does anyone want to withdraw? It's not shameful to leave now. You're still a good brother who defended Beijing. Is there anyone? We will resolutely follow the commander's orders. Wherever the commander tells us to fight, that's where we'll fight. Group 1, all paper tigers. If you mess with the East, no matter how far, you will be punished. Excellent. Everyone, check your gear. Get ready to board the boat. Be extra careful this time. I can't lose you. Are you concerned about me now? Yes, I'm worried about you. So what? Don't worry. I'll settle the fight as fast as possible. Last time, General Payne reported that the Eastern cultivators were utterly defeated, and there were no strong practitioners left to fight. But why on this obscure hillside? Did we suffer such heavy losses? And what are these chaotic and unknown powers shown on the crystal ball? What exactly are they? Honorable High Priest. Last time's defeat might have been because General Payne underestimated the enemy and rushed in. But this time, 8 powerful elders are at the front lines. Each of them possesses unmatched power. With them here, victory is assured. But don't you find it odd? Looking into the crystal ball, the enemies appear no different from ordinary humans. So how could mere mortals possibly have the power to defeat our clan's powerful magicians? Unless the other side possesses something extraordinary we can't comprehend. Someone helping them in secret. High Priest, do you suspect the enemy has powerful masters hidden behind the scenes? Let's hope Elder Jonas and the others act cautiously. Monitor the front lines constantly, and report immediately if anything unexpected happens. Yes, High Priest. Wake up, brothers. Look over here. Ahead is the entrance to Beijing Pass. We've arrived. According to previous intelligence, the High Priest's palace of the foreign clan is right in the center of Golden Gate City. Next, Africa will fly directly over the High Priest's palace. Then groups 1, 2, and 3 follow me. We'll quickly lock in the target. Sneak into the palace. After Master Lin goes down. Once down, the teams cover each other in turns. Head straight for the room where the High Priest is. Remember, our primary goal is to capture alive. Once you see the High Priest, don't hesitate. Shoot him directly with the tranquilizer gun. After all, if the High Priest uses his powers, we won't be able to handle him. Once successful, just carry him out. Don't linger at all. Master Lin, what about the remaining teams? The rest will be led by City Lord Zhao. Stay in Africa. Your mission is to provide backup. Always be ready to give air support and pick us up. Understood. Good. Everyone ready. Africa is above the target. Prepare to move. Rapid airborne drop. Group 1. Handle the guards at the entrance. Group 2. Scout the route. Group 3. Cover the rear. Who are you? Halt. Group 1. Throw flashbangs. Group 2. Open fire. Charge in along the planned path. Master Lin, this is the core area of the palace. Should we break down the door? Opening the door is a hassle. Just blow up the wall. Who are you? How did you get in here? Where are the guards? You're too noisy. Go to sleep. If I'm not mistaken, you're the high priest, right? Who are you? What do you want? Security here is so tight. How could you possibly get inside? Just say if you are or not. Since you know who I am, how do you still have the guts to break in here? Aren't you afraid I'll kill you? So you are. That's all I needed. No need for more talk. What's this? Time is tight, so let's skip the pleasantries. High priest, please cooperate. Come with us. Don't worry, I'll treat prisoners well. That explosion just now will definitely draw all the nearby guards over. Hurry up. Withdraw along the original route. Master Lee, it's enemy everywhere outside. We're surrounded. Master Lin, looks like we can't get out. Surrounded. We finally got the high priest. You think we'll let them wrap us up? Today, if gods block, we kill gods. If Buddhas block, we kill Buddhas. System retrieve RPG launcher. Everyone, stand back. Cover your ears. Master Lin, that magic weapon in your hand is insanely powerful. You cleared us a bloody path in the blink of an eye. Turns out Master Lin really has some secret treasures. If our special ops had one of these each, we'd be invincible. Enough chatter. Make a run for it. Maximize altitude and speed. Looks like they've taken the high priest. Flying dragon, hurry up and gain altitude, or the assassins will escape. Flying dragon needs at least 15 minutes, but it's already too late. Brothers, throw all your remaining grenades down. We finally made it here. It's a shame to leave without knocking out more of the foreigners. That would be a waste. Did you hear that, brothers? If you don't throw them now, it'll be too late. Clear out. It's my turn. Mission complete. Time to retreat. I don't fight weaklings. Before the battle begins, please have your mysterious powerhouse come out. We know last time you had a powerhouse on your side overseeing everything. This time, all 8 elders of our clan have been mobilized. So bring out your powerhouse as well. Your Majesty, something's wrong. They're probably assuming we have a hidden powerhouse on our side. But we don't have any mysterious powerhouse at all. If they find out that we don't have a powerhouse on our side, I'm afraid they'll launch a full assault immediately. And they won't hold back at all. Wang Shuo, is there any way to stall for time? Your Majesty, I am willing to lead a squad of death warriors into battle. I'll do my best to buy us some time. Commander Liu, if you start the battle now, not only will it not stall for time, it will only make the battle end faster. Wow, it's so lively here. Are you guys about to fight? Lin Feng, you're back. Did you catch the high priest? With me on the job, there's no way anything will go wrong. Lin Feng, did you really capture the enemy's high priest? Master Lin is truly a remarkable man. You brought back their high priest so quickly. That's great. Now that we have their high priest in our hands, the enemy will have to think twice before attacking. It'll definitely make them reconsider. This high priest has a very strong aura. Even a peak stage grandmaster probably isn't his match. Our special forces training was a success. From now on, there won't be anyone we can't capture. Master Ling, you've come back just in time. The enemy over there is now convinced that we have a mysterious powerhouse overseeing things. They've been asking me nonstop to meet the so-called powerhouse on our side. His Majesty and I were just worrying about how to handle this. But now that you're back, it's perfect. I'll go talk to the winged clan across from us. The one who beat you all so badly last time was me, Lin Feng. You're just an ordinary person without any spiritual power. How dare you pose as a powerhouse? The attack we suffered from your army that day was strange and unpredictable. Incredibly powerful? There's no way a bug like you could pull that off. Lin Feng, big talk comes with consequences. You have no cultivation at all. Just a mere mortal. And you dare act all high and mighty in front of me. No need to waste words with him. Since they're unwilling to send out their real expert, sending someone like this to humiliate us, let's just cut the talk and fight directly. With all the elders overseeing things today, our army is sure to win. Why even bother about whether these Eastern cultivators really have a powerhouse or not? Wait, you're all so eager to fight. But have you asked your high priest how he feels about it? Isn't that our high priest? No way. Our high priest is at Jincheng Pass miles away. There's no way he'd be here. The high priest's power is unfathomable. How could he have been captured by these Eastern cultivators? You Easterners really are stupid. The high priest is currently holding down Jincheng Pass. And Jincheng Pass is extremely well guarded, filled with experts. The high priest himself is even more extraordinarily powerful. How could you possibly capture him? It's an illusion. This is definitely an illusion conjured by those crafty Eastern cultivators. The high priest is far away at Jincheng Pass. How could he be captured? Hey, don't be so quick to decide if it's real or fake. Send someone to ask over at Jincheng Pass right now, if their high priest is still there. Elder Carl, please get in touch with the commander at Jincheng Pass and confirm the high priest's status. Grand Elder, we just received word back from Jincheng Pass. Speak quickly. How is His Excellency? The guards say that 3 days ago an assassin infiltrated the high priest's palace. The guards fought to the death, but suffered heavy casualties. Since then, the high priest has gone missing. They searched the entire pass and still have no clue. Well? Now, do you believe it? Jincheng Pass is heavily guarded, and the high priest is incredibly powerful. How did you manage this? Grand Elder, could it be that we underestimated this Li Feng? Maybe he doesn't lack cultivation, but his cultivation is so advanced we just can't perceive it. A level beyond our senses. A level beyond our senses. What's that? Tribulation crossing peak? Or even a higher realm? I once did hear a secret rumor.
They say,
A mysterious figure has appeared by Empress Su Qingyao's side. He's called Ling Feng. Some even say that Master Lin isn't from this world. He might be a messenger sent down from the upper realm. Honestly, now that I think about it, maybe that's not just a baseless rumor. An immortal from the upper realm. No wonder he managed to defeat our vanguard army last time, and even capture the high priest. How are we supposed to fight now? Grand Elder, what should we do? The high priest is in their hands. Let me talk to him first, and see what he's really after. Figure out his intentions. Mr. Lin Feng, Since you have captured our high priest,
Tell us.
what do you intend to do next? It's simple. I have 3 conditions. First, the demon sect colluded with outsiders, plunging the East into chaos, an unforgivable crime. Hand over all demon sect people present here. This is an internal matter of the East, which will settle ourselves. Second, your winged clan army must withdraw immediately from our eastern lands. Third, for the casualties and losses we've suffered in this battle, you must compensate us with assets of equal value. Meet these 3 points, and I guarantee that your high priest will be returned to you without losing a single hair. Otherwise, you're asking for too much. And why should I believe you? Even if I agree to your conditions, how can you guarantee you'll actually release him? We can't agree to that. Let's just wait them out. Until my conditions are met, I absolutely won't let anyone go. Elder Jonas, General Payne, don't fall for his tricks. This is definitely Lin Feng's stalling tactic. He's trying to bluff you. Think about it carefully. If he were really that legendary immortal, or had the power to crush all of you elders, why bother going to such lengths? Risking everything to rush to Jincheng Pass and kidnap the high priest? If he really had the strength,
He could just fight us all right here.
that means he's lacking confidence. He kidnapped the high priest, precisely because he's not sure he can defeat you all elders, and the coalition army head-on. That's right, Lin Feng seems cunning and sly. He's obviously buying time. Or maybe he's got another scheme. We can't fall into his trap. If we compromise now, not only will our previous efforts be wasted, even the high priest might not come back safely. If we show any weakness, Lin Feng will definitely try to push us further. That's right, as long as we defeat the enemy quickly. They might even beg for peace and hand back the high priest themselves. Give back the high priest. So the first support war. Jonas, Payne is right. The 8 of us combined, plus hundreds of thousands of soldiers. How can we let some unknown punk threaten us? That's right, even if he's a bit weird, all of us together should still be able to take him down. Rescuing the high priest is our top priority. Compromising will only encourage him. General Payne, it seems some people don't appreciate the chance for negotiation we've given. In that case, forget negotiating. Rally the troops and prepare to attack. Master Lin, it looks like they refused to negotiate. What should we do now? We gave them a chance. They just weren't up for it. Good, this is the perfect moment to test the results of our 10,000 northern cultivators training. The enemy won't believe it until they see the consequences. We'll go all the way then. Master Ling on the other side, they're getting serious this time. Those 8 old guys all feel as powerful as peak stage grandmasters. Looks like capturing their high priest didn't help at all. Are they really going for mutual destruction? They don't even care about the safety of their own high priest. These barbarian outlanders are just insane. Lin Feng, they've brought so many people this time. Maybe we should avoid their main force for now. I'm not backing down. Order all troops to enter top combat readiness. If they won't play by the rules, then we'll have to hit them hard. System, redeem 500 individual flamethrowers with fuel tanks. And 20,155 mm towed howitzers, plus 1,000 rounds of basic ammunition. Transfer basic artillery operation skills to the crews. Redemption complete. 35,000 points consumed. These 155mm heavy cannons, plus these flamethrowers, should give them more than they can handle. Master Ling, what are these new magical weapons? This one's called a flamethrower. In an instant, it can shoot a 100-meter jet of fire. This flame is even longer than those fire dragons up in the sky. If we spray this at those charging enemy soldiers, oh, it'll be almost unbeatable. As for this heavy cannon, it's 100 times more powerful than a mortar. One shot, and the enemy will be blown to bits. Just one pull, and it has such awesome power. I've really learned something new today. Just one cannon like this could take out a wave of those Outlander troops. And we have 20 of them now. That means we can cover all of their vanguard, plus all the other equipment. If they're lucky, today they're getting the full barrage. Lord Zhao, what are you standing around for? Gather the men and hand these flamethrowers out to the brothers on the front line. Move the heavy cannons to the preset artillery positions in the rear. Line them up in a row. Yes, Master Lin. Brothers, come and get your new gear. For the honor of the coalition, to rescue the High Priest. Crush them! Charge! Master Lin. The enemy's in range. Order. Target. The enemy vanguard. Fire the first 100 rounds, with shells to welcome them. Ready, fire. This power is incredible. Nothing can stop it. No wonder Master Ling always says times have changed. Personal cultivation doesn't seem so important anymore. Lin Feng, just how many tricks do you still have up your sleeve? Let me ask you. With this and that, how are we supposed to lose? Artillery barrage. Once the enemy crosses the minefield, form a crossfire trap and suppress them hard. Drones loaded with bombs. Targeted elimination. If the enemy gets close, greet them with grenades. This firepower is even more terrifying than lightning. No magic works against it. We can't win. Even the High Priest was captured. All we can do now is throw our lives away. What kind of power is this? Ping, hold the line. Elder. I have no other choice. The enemy's fireballs are unstoppable. They've already taken down a lot of our men. Elders. Form a barrier with me. Keep the army advancing. Enemy forces have created a defensive shield. Order. Everyone concentrate fire on one point. Bombard intensively. How is this possible? I've run out of magic power. The battle hasn't even started yet, and we're already losing. Chief Elder, we can't go on like this. We haven't even gotten close to the enemy, and we've already lost over 30% of our troops. If we keep this up, never mind rescuing the High Priest, even our tens of thousands of troops might not survive today. Never thought, really didn't expect. The East was hiding such terrifying power. Lin Feng's tactics are way beyond what we anticipated. Are we really just going to surrender and retreat? The high priest is still in their hands. But frontal assault gives us no hope of victory. Unless we have another way. We do have one last trump card. For the Alliance's final victory, we may have to use even those forbidden powers. Chief Elder. You mean the ghost army sealed during the ceremony? That's right, at this point. We have no choice but to use the Ghost Legion. The Ghost Legion has no physical bodies, so those massive fireballs won't do anything to them. So the Ghost Legion can totally ignore any attack from the enemy. Chief Elder, we all agree? Start summoning them. Now those Outlanders should finally give up. The enemy's formation is in chaos. Now we can totally counterattack. Let me go, you vile Eastern worms. Using such lowly methods, sneak attacks, kidnapping. When my army sweeps through this place, I'll make sure you're all torn to pieces. Lin Feng, look quickly. What is that?
Elder Jonas.
They've used their final trump card. You foolish Easterners. Your doomsday has come. What on earth is this thing? Where did all these evil creatures come from? Bullets are completely useless against these things. This is the most powerful entity of the West. The Ghost Legion. Lin Feng, kneel down and beg for mercy now. Maybe I'll grant you a quick and painless death. The Ghost Legion. I remember there are records in ancient texts. Hundreds of years ago, someone in the West once summoned the Ghost Legion. Everywhere they went, life was devastated. Even several supreme overlords who suppressed the world fell at the hands of these phantoms. Master Ling, our weapons seem to have no effect on these ghosts at all. There are just too many of them, and they're not made of flesh and blood. Bullets just pass right through them, completely ineffective. Your Majesty, since that's the case, allow me to request to battle them up front. Uncle Wang, I'll go with you. No need for you to go. We don't need you to handle these things. It's just a bunch of evil spirits. I have my own ways. System. Exchange 30 sets of fully automatic laser cannons. Exchange complete, 45,000 points consumed. Master Ling, what is this new gadget? Even if it's something without a physical form, if it's hit by this thing, it'll be completely obliterated. What's the difference between this laser cannon and the heavy artillery you used earlier? Then tell us quickly how to operate this thing. Just wait a little longer. The Ghost Legion will attack soon. No need to operate it. This thing will automatically identify the enemy, then fire lasers to eliminate them. We just need to watch. This thing moves on its own. How ignorant. Even back when the Ghost Legion appeared, so many powerful beings weren't their match. And you think you can handle the Ghost Legion with these things? Utterly delusional. All right. I didn't expect the West's so-called proud Ghost Legion to be so easily defeated by these divine weapons. These laser cannons can not only kill spiritual beings, they're even more powerful against physical bodies. How is this possible? The Ghost Legion can't be killed. They're invincible. There's no way you can kill them. Miss High Priestess, the truth is right in front of you. Nothing in this world is truly indestructible. If you really care about your people, convincing them to surrender now is your only option. No. Impossible. The Ghost Legion is immune to all attacks in this world. What on earth are those things emitting red light? It's over, everything's over. Even our final trump card is useless. Let's retreat, Great Elder. If we keep fighting, all of us, including the few of us, could die here as well. Everyone, actually, I have an idea. Maybe it can turn things around for us. What idea? The enemy's weapons are mostly only effective on land, but we have powerful ships at sea, and many ocean mages as well. You mean to fight these eastern cultivators at sea? Yes, if we lure the enemy onto the sea, we can make the most of our greatest advantage, and all the weapons in Lin Feng's hands would become useless. Great Elder, this is a good plan. I think this plan will work. So many ghost legions were completely wiped out in such a short time. That was exhilarating, truly exhilarating.
Now,
These foreigners must be out of tricks, right? Miss High Priestess, do you believe it now? Your so-called trump card is useless against me. Shameless. If you really have the guts, let me go. We'll fight it out one-on-one. Why torment my people like this? So you start cursing when you can't win, huh? Fine, let's see if you can even out-curse me. Once you're done cursing, you'd better go talk to your great elder. Look at your people. They're dying for nothing. My patience is running thin. If your grand elder keeps being stubborn, don't blame me for being ruthless. You're delusional. You really have guts to transmit it. I order the drone swarm to take off. Initiate saturation bombing on the enemy. Stop, Lin Feng. I command you to stop. Stop now. I'm begging you. I just gave you a chance, but you didn't value it. Now you're asking me, but it's too late. Why is the enemy suddenly retreating? Master Lin, the enemy's retreating. Should we send a squad to pursue them now? No rush, just let them run. How is it not urgent? If we wait any longer, it'll be hard to track the enemy. Our brothers need to rest up. If we force the enemy into a corner, it might cause unnecessary casualties for us. What if we can't find the enemy anymore? System, exchange for 1 reconnaissance drone. Exchange complete. Spend 10,000 points. This is a reconnaissance drone. It can soar 10,000 meters high. Scout any trace on the ground. Check this out. It's like having an eye in the sky. Once these recon drones take off, they can stay airborne for days. So that means we totally control the enemy's movements. No matter how far they run, they can't escape our eyes. That's right, so let them run. We rest too. When they get tired, we'll go after them for payback. Master Ping, latest visuals received. The enemy reached the coast. Why are they at the shore? There are many ocean mages among the Western tribe. These magicians use the power of the sea. Once they're at sea, it's their home turf. Their sail magic is also extremely powerful. If they really get on ships, once they're in the boundless ocean, it'll be tricky. I heard that Western archmages can summon storms, even control seawater. They're really tough to deal with. That's right, sea is not like land. We cultivators flying overhead use up tremendous energy. Ordinary armies can't operate out there. Those aliens have the upper hand at sea. They're taking advantage of our weaknesses. So what now? Are we just going to let them hide out at sea? Hiding at sea is just perfect. On land, they can still escape. But at sea, that's a closed-off hunt. They're sitting ducks. We don't even have to search anymore. Snagging them all at once is easier. Order the whole army to assemble. Cultivator troops, take to the skies first. Regular soldiers take airships. Target, the shore where that tribe entered the sea. Ah, Master Ling, are we really heading to the coast? Do I look like I'm joking with you? But we don't even have any ships. Ooh. That's fine. There will be ships once we reach the shore. Master Ling, you were already prepared. Everyone, hurry up and move out. If you're late, you'll miss the show. Let's do as Lin Feng suggested. Head for the shore. Commander Liu, go coordinate the African. Master Ling's tribe. The main force went out from this port. Right now, just tens of miles outside the port. Winds are picking up at sea now. We need to hurry. The waves here are rough. Without a quality warship. Rushing out to sea, you'll just die out there. Once we're at sea, the advantage shifts to us. Only judgment awaits you. Just wait and see. See who judges who in the end. Master Lin, didn't you say we'd have ships at the shore? Yeah, Master Lin. Where's our ship? Lin Feng, we're mobilizing tens of thousands this time. We'll need at least hundreds of warships. Hundreds? One is enough. System, exchange for one aircraft carrier. Equipped with carrier drones, close-in defense, and radar systems. Deploy it right in front of me at the port. Exchange complete. Large unit deployment costs 120,000 points. Warning, unit appearance triggers massive movements. And energy surges? Confirm? Confirm. We want that movement. This is the ship. Such a huge ship. How is this different from a moving island? Such a huge ship. How does it even float? Is there any difference being on this ship compared to land? I was worried about our weapons at sea. Turns out I was overthinking. Now I see I was too worried. Master Ling, such a ship. Can it move on the ocean? If it can't move, it can't be called a ship. This ship is called an aircraft carrier. It's huge because, first, it can load all kinds of weapons. Second, and most importantly, it lets drones take off. Also, this aircraft carrier uses nuclear-powered automatic cruising. Despite its massive size, it actually travels faster than regular ships. Aircraft carrier, a good name. With a moving island like this, our weakness is no longer a weakness. On the contrary, the aliens' proud advantage is all gone. What are you waiting for? Get aboard. Impossible! There can't be such a huge ship in this world. Lin Feng, do you have to wipe out my entire tribe? Now you know fear. When I told you to surrender earlier, you insisted on resisting. You'll pay for this. You'll pay before I do. Didn't expect the ship to be so big. Such a huge ship. It's like an island once it's just one. What can you use to fight us? With Master Ling leading, no matter which alien comes, he'll crush you all. I've cultivated for hundreds of years, thought I'd seen everything. Boarding this giant vessel today, I've truly gained some new insight. System, exchange for 50 attack drones, 50 bomber drones. Exchange complete, spent 10,000 points. With so many drones on deck, we don't have to approach enemy warships. Just send drones to attack.
Exactly.
Destroy the enemy before we even see them. No matter how strong their fleet is, it won't affect us. City Lord Zhao, find 100 drone operators to run flight trials. Great. All cannons are deployed along the deck edges. No unauthorized personnel. On the drone takeoff runway. Your Majesty, Master Lin, everyone is now aboard. Soldiers are assigned to their posts. Ready to set sail. Good, let's set sail now. Heading to the sea area where the enemy fleet is. Reporting to the Grand Elder. Just got the latest information. The Eastern cultivators have pursued us to the harbor. Excellent. They fell for the bait after all. Once they reach the open sea, there will be no way out but death. Perhaps they were blinded by their previous victories. Thinking that out at sea, they could still run rampant as they did on land. This battle is our perfect chance to avenge our humiliation and turn the tide of the war. Order all ships to maintain battle formation. Prepare for combat at any moment. On the eastern horizon, something massive is approaching. What on earth is that thing? A moving island of steel? It's actually a ship. A ship? How can there be such a giant ship? It's almost as big as an island. Such a massive ship. How can it stay afloat and move at such high speed? Look closely. Those on the deck are all Easterners. How could they have such a huge ship? Didn't you just say that these Easterners aren't good at naval warfare? With a ship this gigantic, how are we supposed to fight them? Even if all our ships were combined, they probably wouldn't be as big as this one ship. Master Ling, this aircraft carrier's speed is truly incredible. In the blink of an eye, we've traveled so far. I believe we could simply steer the ship straight ahead and crush the foreign fleet. Master Ling, just give the word, and I'll ram right through them now. No, please don't. Lin Feng, there's no need to slaughter us all. I am willing to do my best to persuade Jonas, the Great Elder, and the entire alliance to surrender. We admit defeat. As long as you stop, we will agree to any terms. Surrender requires sincerity and the right timing. But now I do not accept your surrender. Ramming straight through is too easy on them. Order the ship to slow down. Launch 30 attack drones immediately to strike the enemy. I want the enemy to perish bit by bit in fear. This is bad. This is bad. The enemy has begun their attack. Their giant iron beetles are coming out. If I had known this, why did we even come out to sea? Now look, we've become sitting ducks. We could have run if we were on land. But on a ship, we can only wait for death. The flagship's hull is hit and damaged. Requesting backup. The Vanguard ship's cabin is leaking. The deck is on fire. Those iron birds of the enemy. We can't hit them at all, let alone attack the enemy's massive warship. Great Elder, our magic cannot reach them. We are just sitting ducks before them. If this continues, we are all finished. Maybe we should surrender? We cannot surrender. If we surrender, we'll be at their mercy. Great Elder, stop hesitating. Since the Easterners want someone to blame, let's hand over the demon sect. They were traitors to the East to begin with. They were the ones who lured us into this southern campaign. And they were the ones who provided the false intelligence. This is their well-deserved punishment.
Pain.
You ungrateful wretch. My demon sect has served you faithfully, providing intelligence and assisting in combat. Countless disciples have been killed or injured. Now that you're about to lose, you want to use us as scapegoats? Order all ships to raise the white flag. Prepare to surrender. As for our friends from the demon sect, we'll have to trouble you for a while. Please cooperate with us. They couldn't even hold out this long? I thought they could last a few more rounds. Master Lin, this drone strike is more effective than a charge of 10,000 troops. Lin Feng, do we accept their surrender? Respected Lord Lin Feng, I, Jonas, representing the Council of Elders of the Allied Forces, formally surrender to your side. We are willing to immediately hand over all the demon sect, rebels here to be dealt with by the East. I promise to immediately and unconditionally withdraw from all Eastern territories and never invade again. For all the losses caused by this war, we are willing to pay compensation to the best of our ability. I only ask Your Excellency to show mercy and forgive us this once. Lin Feng, we were wrong. We shouldn't have believed the demon sect's rumors and invaded the East. As long as you spare my people, I will do anything you ask. TSK. It would have been better if you'd been this straightforward earlier. Tell all your subordinates to lay down their weapons, put their hands behind their heads, surrender where they are, and wait for my soldiers to take them prisoner. Yes,